I hate working a 9 to 5. I need something fun to do.
Look out!
Eh?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Decent waves potential. Double sequence. Please stop. Please. Oh, I'm calling the FBI. That's bullshit. Run! Run, 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 run! We did it. I've come so close! No! I was not going to discard those 3. What? No! No way! No, you're kidding me, bro! Ah! Welcome back to Mahjong Saturday.
Okay, hello everyone. How's it going? Morning. Happy Saturday. What's up? What's up? I see you, Weeb, D-Slayer, Andre, Day on Twitch. And, let's see. Some other people. Yeah. Oh no, not the goldfish. K30. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you all joining us on a Saturday morning, as per usual. Yeah, I misspoke last time because I thought today would be the second Saturday. I do the second Saturday for viewer battles, but it's actually not. I miscounted my Saturdays. I guess that's just like the unemployed life, like hitting me a little bit. It's like my lack of scheduling. Yeah. I need to get back onto like. I'm gonna do my best, you know, have like consistent working hours, quote unquote. Yeah, that's what I need. That'll help me. Yeah, wake up at like 8 o'clock every day, and start working at 9, and then pretend like I'm working a 9 to 5, but actually I'm working more to like 9 to 3:30. That works for me. All right. My parents are pensioners. They also usually have no clue what day it is. Yeah, dude. I don't have any need for organization as a lone Homo sapiens what? Sapiens. Homo sapiens sapiens. Sapiens. Why am I stuttering on that stuff? I guess it's too early for me, man. It's too early. I didn't have enough sleep. All right. So we're gonna lose a lot of points today, actually. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I mean, I played some good games yesterday. Also, I'm not sure I look back on some of it though. I'm like, did I really do that? Like, did I really call that pawn, bruh? Master 1 speedrun? Oh damn. Master 1 speedrun would be crazy. I haven't been Master 1 in actual years. Years, plural. Maybe like 2 or 3. I don't know. Yeah, probably 3 years at this point. Alright, anyway. What's up, AD? Solomance, what's up? Here we go. Let's get into it. Wait. I see a red circle. I need to click it first. Dopamine. Alright, 12,000 copper. Now we're ready. Oh, by the way, I also bonded Sakura finally. So, wait, no I didn't. Right, because I still need a lot of dust. I don't have enough dust to fully bond her. But she's at level 5. So, any moment now. Any moment. It's very quick to speedrun Master 1 for Master 2. I got 3 firsts last time. Post demotion. So, which is, optimal climbing. Because, now I could just, like, get back most of my points from Master 3 by going at Master 2 again. But yeah, the Snake Girl is crazy, man. I'm seeing everyone like rock that one. She has cool animations though, so I don't blame them. I love the blue sky. You know, someone posting on Blue Sky. It's like I want to stop playing Mahjong Soul because of all these pay to win players like flashing titties in my face every time they win. It's like, damn. It's like this is this is what competitive advantage looks like. It's tough out here for free to play folk. Enjoy your achievements while you can. Yeah, but I like my girl Sakura. And my 1 crown achievement, like whatever, I guess. I don't even remember if I deserve it. Alright, let's pay attention a little bit. Hey, we just, what was that? 9 months? 9 months, weeb? Dang, we're getting up there. That's crazy. Thanks so much for your continued support, channel. What to do here? All my blocks just kind of suck. I'm gonna cut the 7. The 7 looks like the most safe. Although in actuality, this just might end up being a fold unless I get the very specific tiles that I need. Like the 4-pin for Ipeiko. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships as well. We 5 gifted memberships. Unfortunately, Andre, you'll have to try it again. Didn't get hit again. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not really willing to like throw a Dora here. Okay, well, all the 5s are gone, so I can throw this 4. And then maybe the 3. Just hope I don't deal into like a toy or something. We all needed the 4, huh? Yeah, that was not going to be one that I was likely to win with all these loose extra tiles. Like, not crazy good weights. Some of them dead. Yeah. So I'm glad about the way I played it. I played it in such a way where I was like keeping the chances alive just a little bit, while also not being like playing too dangerously. I think that was okay. All right, yeah. So, hold on. Yeah, I've been wanting to practice more Mahjong. I've been like kind of stuck, I guess. That's a way to put it. I've been like kind of psyching myself out a little bit, like working too much on like ooh. We'll dream a little bit. Working too much on like content and stuff, but like at the same time like not working enough. Like against this like I guess part of it is like the equivalent of like writer's block, but for like video editing, I guess, or like video ideas. Just like I could actually switch to Atanya, which might be better. This is more interesting. Tanyo is OP. Thing about this hand, though, is that if we get any triplet, then actually Tenpai is just Sananko. Yeah. Wait, this is Chitoy. Sure. We'll wait for a better wait. Because it's hard for me to explain, like, what my exact issue is. Hold on. But it's in part because I have to like think about also like working with an editor and like what works best for them, you know. Like I'm so used to like working solo, and like when I work solo, right? I don't have to think about like how unsustainable some practice is, because I'll just do it anyway. I'll just do it anyway, man. You know, if I have to put like 100 hours into this thing, then yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then, you know, if it just never comes out because of that, then I'm okay with that. In a sense, like I'm not gonna compromise my vision, I guess. I don't have to, because I'll just accept the consequences, you know. But, you know, when there's another person that also has to take the consequences there, then that's when it gets, like, kind of murky, you know? I have to now really think about, like, what works the best, you know, for both of us. And, you know, realistically, I can't, like, you know, work on something forever or, you know, have it, like, be perfect if it ends up not being the first few tries. So it's tough. It's tough, It's been a tough adjustment. Yeah. And that's not, like, yeah. I hope it's, like, clear. I'm not, like, trying to, like, downplay, like, you know, the talent I'm working with or whatever. It's just, a different kind of mindset I have to have when working with other people versus working with myself. Maybe that's exactly what you need. Yeah, maybe. Just like, you know, adjust my ideas and stuff to work with, you know, to be more sustainable for a normal person. Anyway, thank you so much, Pain Twins. Rating with 8 viewers. What's up? What's up? How's the stream? Saw that they were streaming again. Yeah, yeah. You can check them out. Hold on, I need to like do it like an auto shout out thing. When people raid me. There we go. Anyway, Chi. 2 Dora. Or 1 Dora. 2 Han. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Paint Twins. Playing friendlies? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm playing friendlies next week. Friendly stream. Long awaited. It's Suji? Suji's fine. Oh. The other Suji was not fine, because that was Dora. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Oyasumi. Yeah, they're out there in Japan. So we're only like streaming buddies because of the time zone difference. Essentially, we have similar time slots. Pon. This is good. Nihongo Jozu. Yeah, I was practicing a little bit. I was practicing a little bit of Japanese. Actually, because my friend went to Japan. He visited for about 2 weeks. So you know, we were just talking about it. I really want to push this Honitsu if I can. Getting a pair would be really, really high value. Yeah. It's like my friend apparently did not get Nihongo Jozu'd. I think he might have been in like this. Okay, scarring this 4 and 6 is gonna be tough. Should I do it anyway? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's feed the guy. I'm gonna be faster. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's nowhere close. My friend was probably in the middle ground where like his Japanese wasn't like bad enough to be, to be like, to like draw like too much attention, but also like wasn't like good enough to be like, also too convincing either. So he did not get Nihongo Jozu. His brother did when his brother was pronouncing shit wrong, just like completely forgetting that how to say oishi, right? It's good, it's delicious. Completely forgetting how to say that, like the entire trip, the entire 2 weeks. That's hilarious. Pawn. Not gonna say too much though. But yeah, I was there's a situation that I really relate to. I'm sure like anyone who has like relatives that speak like some other language that they don't know understands when like he was talking to someone who was like giving him directions at one point, and they were giving like they were asking about the sea, umi. They said umi go, and there's like, and he was like hi umi, yeah. and then that Japanese person proceeded to give their entire instructions on like what to see and what to do in Japanese, in full ass Japanese. and he didn't understand any of it, but he was just like hi. That's me every time I'm talking with my grandma. Every time she knows, man, but she has no excuse. She knows I can't understand what she's saying, but she tries anyway. She just babbles on in Korean, and I don't understand. I just have to say nah, every time. Man, I understand. Like my Korean has gotten to the point where I can maybe understand a word or two in there, though. So. I'm a little bit better at like guessing what she has to say, and then like guessing what the correct response is. Yeah. Reach. Early reach. We're gonna stop other people's hands. Our weight isn't very good. Also, it's not very likely it will change. 8-pin is alright. Anyway. But yeah. I don't know. Ooh. I don't remember how good Sakura's emotes were. Which emote do I want to do? Okay, if someone deals in, I'll eat their candy, and then if I sumo, then I'll puff up my chest. How about that? That's the emote strategy, this one. He's all in! Alright. Yeah, I still have that. I put it on a button. I have to remember to do that. Hello. Hello, Theodore. Snowbear as well. Anyone just joining us? Farniel. Don't think I've seen you before. Welcome, welcome. Vinlo, what's up? Zinoski, ahoy. Vinlo says, I'm Chinese. My cousin married a Greek guy. Her mother-in-law loves her because she tried to learn Greek. Whereas her own son speaks none. Oh my god. Yeah, that's real. That's real, man. Yeah, props to them. Props to them for taking the effort. That is impressive. That is nice. Hey, also, this weight stinks. It's 8-pin. What's she talking about? Yeah, you know, maybe the Greek guy. I'm sure it was like, yeah, you know, there's no reason to, and then by the time there's just like, maybe there is a reason to learn Greek. It was like too late and they gave up. That's, feels like that's kind of like my history with Korean, except Tsumo. Except I'm trying to learn more now again. Or like months ago when I actually went to Korea. Gotta find a white girl who speaks Korean. Yeah, you know, K-pop is pretty popular now. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot to do. I'll do it now. Yeah, there it is. Does that count? Thanks for reminding me, Day. Okay, this hand. Okay, since I have a Dora here, I'm okay with just doing this. Actually, yeah, let's move over to this direction. If I get a Dora here, then like I'll actually be in pretty good shape. I'll have a Ryankan and a Kanchan. I feel like I don't have to hold on to both of these. I think I just want to build around the Dora or just more make it Honitsu. Dealer Hanuman, good luck. Good luck to start off the day. Feels good, man. Feels good. I don't know how many people I've actually met. Ooh, just like I said. Wow, it's like, yeah, you know it. I actually don't know like anyone off the top of my head though that like knows Korean, but is like not Korean or like some kind of Asian at the very least. But then again, I don't go out and like meet people in general very often. Also, I don't really ask people like if they speak Korean because I can't speak Korean. There's no reason unless I really wanted to practice, I guess. Yeah. Okay. This is nice. So if I get the Akka specifically, that's going to be a Hanuman again. And I could just cruise. Just go up to random strangers and ask, yeah, do you speak Korean? I don't even remember how to say that in Korean. That's how unpracticed my Korean is right now. After that trip, all my Korean just like seeped down my body, like the little Korean I had. And then went back to, you know, occasionally picking up some Japanese because like I watched like some Japanese streamer for like 10 minutes. Yeah, so you're curious about the 3-so 5-so. The 2-so was once cut, and I definitely wanted to keep the 1-3-5. That was my best shape over here, so that meant I had to simplify over here. And at the very least, this Shanpon, this simplification to Shanpon, can wait on another Dora for even more value. And I don't really mind that I'm not waiting on a 2-so. Type of thing you just asked the guy's Asian. Am I gonna deal in here? Still on a high from my Yakuman last night? Yeah, we saw the Yakuman on the Discord. NightGhoul guy's first Yakuman. Everyone clap. For the Daisongen, the hypest Yakuman, baby. Yeah. That was a good one. We all feel that. That's the highs, man. That's the highs of Mahjong that'll keep you coming back. No matter how low we get. And things could get really low at Mahjong. Sumo. Wow, that's great timing. 3,900 all becomes 4,000 all. It's like I got a manga. Yeah, with that home bus, see? 4,000 all. Beautiful. Although lately I've been like watching a lot of like poker content again, like just randomly. I've been watching some like poker shorts and stuff, and my feed has been like overcome with like poker shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna delete some stuff from my watch history to return it back to normal, because I'm probably not gonna get that into poker like anytime soon. It's just like it's just like something fun to watch occasionally. I find chess to be the same way. Negrano's still around? Yeah, Negrano's still around. Yeah. And like that's the guy I was like watching, because like I know he's fun to watch. He's a cool guy. Yeah, sure. Let's just treat this like Tonyo. The one secret poker pros won't tell you. Yeah. Kind of more like at the, the top 30, the top 30, Daniel Negreanu reads. It's like, you'll never believe what happened. It's like a 0% win rate. With the Jack King. Yeah, we're up there. Poker is fun though. Poker is fun. Every once in a while, in moderation. Pawn? Yeah. We still got some 6-mon live. I probably should have checked the 6-mon before I pawned, but oh well. I probably should have checked the 6-mon like just in general. But well, I also got like 2 dealer manga, and I'm about to get a 3rd. So all right. Don't count your chickens. Here we go. Chi. Oh. And Doyle Brunson highlights? Not really, but he's a recurring character in like the old like Poker Stars, highlights and stuff. Doyle Brunson, that's the guy with the old guy with the big Texas hat, cowboy hat. Yeah, he's cool. I remember like a lot of like the Doyle Brunson, like his favorite hand that gets referenced a lot, like the 10 deuce, 10 and 2. There's always like some random guy, or is it 410? Okay. I don't actually play poker, so but yeah. Like there's always some guy that plays that, right? There's always some guy, some random dude that just like wants to do the Doyle Brunson hand. And so like you have to like metagame it or something. You have to metagame around people like doing this hand. It's like kind of unintuitive to play, since it doesn't have like a a very high face card. It's not like straight friendly either. There's some boomer poker talk, I know, right? That's because modern poker is boring. Modern poker, everyone's just like wearing sunglasses and masks, and they're just they're not even talking. They're like so try hard, man. Like, where's the fun? But yeah, well, that's enough poker talk. We're just about the Mahjong. Mahjong's It's a fun game. Okay, the Riichi would be hilarious, but we'll Dama and hope we don't deal in here. Oh yeah, Vinlo. That's my favorite Negrado clip too. Yeah, the one where the one is just like, can I say this guy has pocket kings because I think he has pocket kings. It's like, yeah, I think you have pocket kings, and he has. Meanwhile, he has Daniel has a hand that just straight up loses. It's just a complete bluff. It's just it would straight up lose if he had pocket kings or aces. But like, well, I mean, he said that he thinks he has pocket kings or aces. Daniel on the ground who didn't say he could beat pocket aces or kings. Pretty good, pretty good. You know, that's just like what we're missing out here, in the West, right? We don't have like huge like you know, superstar personalities in Mahjong, so you have to like go elsewhere for that. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Why is this happening? Okay, this is Toy Toy, by the way. If we get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Toy Toy. I mean, it could be G-Toy as well. Like, this is fucking crazy. We have rocks. Is that close enough? Nah. I'm not actually good at this game. I'm not actually that serious. Not gonna con. I'm not that interesting either. If I knew better Japanese, you know, then I'd be like talking about all the M League players and stuff. Ooh, got the wrong Sozu. Unfortunate. Hon? Where's my tile though? Do I want to commit to the Toy Toy or will I keep an extra 4 for acceptance? I think I'm okay with committing to the Toy Toy since our weights are like pretty decent anyway. There we go. League starts on the 15th. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Except it's like never... it's never watchable for me. It's always at like some, you know, inconvenient time. Like way early in the morning. Nah, I'm sorry. We're not gonna con this time. I mean, honestly, like, if I con, though, the chance that it's gonna, like, backfire horribly on me isn't that high. You know, but at the same time, I don't really need any points at this point. I just don't feel the need to. I mean, I could even fold. You know, just, like, fold this out. And full of 3s against the dealer. That's really nice. Having like having one of my sets be these just all safe tiles is super nice. That's Sumagiri. But yeah, all I'm saying is if you do con here, I'm not gonna knock you for it. If you're literally 40,000 points ahead. That's all I'm saying. It's just not gonna be what I'm doing. If you're going for a Cheetor or something, you would have waited on the green. Well, instead of the red. I was going for like some crazy cheeky, like... this could really deal it to a Suji trap. I don't think it's that big of a deal though at this point. Yeah, I could just push. I could deal in. I could Sashikomi. Yeah, fuck, why not? None of my tiles are guaranteed safe anyway. Sashikomi means dealing it intentionally. I could just progress the game right now. And still have a 30,000 point lead. I mean, if he doesn't have any Dora, like, that's pretty nice for me. Rain, hello. Thanks for this. Thanks for the cheering over here. It's gonna be exactly what I need to finish up this game. 60,000 points. 60,000 points. This is the flow of someone. Wait, this is the flow of someone who did buy Silk Song. Yeah, that's right. I didn't actually buy Silk Song. I was thinking about it for like a second. But like, you know, I could have. I never played Hollow Knight, and I didn't really feel like playing Hollow Knight before Silk Song came out. And also, I don't really feel like, you know, just buying into the hype and buying Silk Song just because. You know, it's probably a fine game even if you haven't played Hollow Knight. But I just, you know, Silk Song is currently balanced as if you were Fireborn. I see. I see. I don't think I would mind, unless I don't know. I would have to hear more. But anyway, this hand just doesn't matter. I just have to not deal into a Yakuman, and I'll be fine. This is so funny. Yeah, sure. It's fine. I'll keep the spare 8 and the spare 5 pen. It's a fine game, except TC learned nothing from the first one. Is TC the developer? Pinsu looks really cheap here. That actually makes me think that, well... maybe we can get something next to this 5-pin. But, well, at this point, I'm probably not. It's just going to be a safe tall. Even from soft learned boss runbacks suck. I see. So since we don't really care if we deal in right now, since, yeah... we could maybe care of dealing in later. We're gonna keep the one so here instead of the 4 so. Since the 1 so is usually safer tile, although Sozu looks incredibly dangerous right now. Not a single tile in sight. I could just get this guy the Dora right now. Except, no, he's the dealer. I shouldn't do that. Alright, but yeah, see? I have a safe tile now. I'm not gonna bother. I was, what? Was I Ishan 10? Yeah, I think I was Ishan 10, right? I wasn't gonna bother and, like, getting rid of all this stuff just for that chance. It'd be hilarious if I got Senpai. 6-pin. 3 so Suji. There's 2-pin. 1, 2. 2 pins next to the Dora, but I have 3 of them. Or there's 3 so Suji, where the 1 so is ooh. I'm gonna do 2-mon. Wait, was the 3-mon? Was the 3-mon the Riichi tile? I actually don't remember. Oh well, it's fine. This 2-mon, I had 2 of them. It was like a 1 chance. Double 1 chance, actually. Okay, White Dragon, I'm fine with cutting that next. And then, one on. This is Ishan 10. Not that it matters. I can't even cheat that. Haha! I was not tricked. I'm not gonna give you my money. No siree. Alright, thanks for the donation, Tenhote, on Ko-fi. Wait, are my alerts just like down? Do you guys see an alert? I haven't like, might have been like a while since I refreshed that. Anyway, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. What's going on over here though? The white dragon, green dragon, red dragon. Saw the alert, but it made no sound. Oh, I could have cheated that. Yeah, I think I could probably make like a more like that's the default like Ko-fi alert. I could probably like, make something else. We'll just have to like look into it. There's like so many other things I want to be doing, man. Streaming is hard. I think this is actually just a hand I would rather just kind of chill with, though. Yeah, appreciate it. You should also check out Tenhote's channel on YouTube. Pretty good. And some good stuff out there. Okay. Now I feel like maybe I can do this. And then cut 2-pin. What's most unnecessary? Sanshoku chance, yeah. But now it's just gonna be a fold. 4 mana is Nakasuji. 2 mana is safe. Oh, okay. The 5 mana was cut so early that I think it's like actually okay for me to cut the 6 mana at some point, although not right now since I got into Tempai anyway somehow. Sanshoku's still on the board, which is hilarious. Alright, so now I'll cut the 6. Yeah, why would you cut the 5 mana so early if you had anything next to it? Even if you had 5, 7, 8 or something, you would still keep the 5 probably. Yeah, so... And like, if this was anyone else, I'd just be like pushing whatever because it just doesn't matter. I want to end the game. But because it's specifically the dealer, this is my only enemy. Out of all the people on the board. Everyone else is my friend. This is my only enemy. I need to make sure this guy doesn't win at all costs. Nice. See? That guy's my friend. He was working with me to end the game. Very nice. Delicious. Oishii. 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 Wow. It's ame. It's candy rain. Yeah. They do that on purpose? Anyway, here we go. That was a nice game. Like 69,000 points. Hopefully we can get something like that again. Be nice and easy. Yeah. No difficult hands. Just give me like Beyond Shanten at the start with a very clear Yaku. You know, 4 Dora. At least. That's the way. Not a single Saint rank, Okay, that's not what I was looking for, but that's okay. We'll work with it. And so, Yeah. My ladder stuff needs to improve a little bit, but I feel like I'm getting there. Just like, what do I really care about deep down? You know, do I care about like, you know, getting better at live play so I can like win tournaments and stuff and like, you know, get recognition from the wider Mahjong community? No, I want to get Saint rank in Mahjong Soul. that's what I really want. I mean, unironically, right? I could have like, you know, a tournament win under my belt, and people could just say it was all luck. But you know, if I have like a Saint rank staring y'all in the face, you know, it'll be different. I want internet clout. Yeah, that's right. That's where we are. This one mon is not very necessary, by the way. At all. Wait. 2, 3. Okay, I kind of need another parent, so... Okay, we'll keep it. The 4 so is just an extra tile. Tune is safe. We just got a lucky streak during Mastery and got to Saint 1 as a fluke. Yeah, yeah. The longer I stay in Saint rank, though, the harder it'll be to say that. Trophies will fade, but Maj still rank us forever. Yeah. That's it. That's what I want. That's what I want out of my life. Although, I was thinking of joining the next N League. In N League, Nomi League. That's the one with the New Yorkers. The New Yorkers have set up. Doing signups again for like the new team later. So I might I don't know. I'm not employed. So I could join, and like more people know me now than they did before. I actually tried to try out for the Nomi League teams before. It's just that like no one knew me as well, and I guess like that might still be the case overall. I don't like go to like that many club meetups, but I probably went into like enough events that like, you know, at least a larger percentage, slightly larger percentage of people from Nomi. Yep. More people know me. Yeah. Nomi. So I'm thinking about that. I get they're coming up with a new team. There's gonna be a new team though, with a new team captain. So I gotta see like who's run that team and see if it's a vibe. Wrong. That's a he says Tanya weird. It sounded like he was almost like about to cry or something. Did anyone hear that? Joseph, what did they do to you? Joseph, my man, are you alright? He's fine. He's a big, strong man. He doesn't need to care about his... He doesn't need people to care about his mental health. His voice quivered. Yeah. Tenho is so cold and scary. I don't like it there. Yeah. Yeah. So, I have thought about like, you know, what if far in the future I become a celestial, you know, like Navitas or something, and then like what do I do then? Like, do I? Because Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep the Dora potential. Like, do I have to go on to Tenho or like make a new Mahjong Soul account? I don't really like the Tenho option very much, and also don't like being Celestial and then having to do throne room games at like 5-minute delay. That would suck. But I also don't think I want to play on Tenho. Like for streams anyway. It's just a lot more... I like the vibe, you know, with like silly emotes and anime girls and stuff, and Joseph. You know, that's my vibe. It's nice and chill. You know, as opposed to, yeah, like serious face, like, you know, Tenho with like the... It's made in like the early, like, 90s or something. Like 2002. When it's like Windows XP era. Mahjong. Yeah. Throw the 8-pin. Safe against one person. Don't want to throw the 4-pin later since it's the Dora indicator. This will be good. This will be good. Don't worry about it. Rock says all that, but he really just means anime girls. Hey, I play Archer too. Archer's also my guy. Gilgamesh is not my guy, although I do have it modded as well. Boy Gilgamesh. Kid Gilgamesh. What is this? 9-pin is my only pair, unfortunately.
Reach.
Okay, don't have to think about it. Archer's the mom, so anime girl? Hey. You see, there's nothing wrong with a man being good at household tasks, like cooking and making tea. I did see that that clip of what was it? It's that one like Fate Stay Night spin-off anime where like it's just like a cooking anime. You know that one? And like there's the one time like Archer like makes an omurice like as the chef of a restaurant. Right? I saw the clip of him making omurice. And I'm like, yo, damn, he could make a fucking fine ass omurice. Omelette rice. Mm-hmm. And like the fancy Japanese kind where like you have the egg on top and then you like split it open and it's like kind of like gooey in the middle. It's like, damn. I tried making that. It's fucking hard. It's so difficult for like no reason. Like wait, people make this? Like, huh? It's so difficult, man. Like this would not fly in America. Just like if you can't just like plop it on a pan and then eat it, like like that's not gonna fly. I'm keeping the 2-pin for Sanchoku, by the way. Like over easy eggs is like the is as far as I'm gonna go. Ooh, do I care about the Sanchoku that badly? No, I actually don't. Yeah, Pinfu, guaranteed Pinfu is also nice. Mm-hmm. Also, if I get the Formon, the problem with this is if I get the Formon, then I'll be stuck with a Penchant with absolutely no benefit. Unless I'm willing to go into Furiten for the 1-mon and just like... I don't think so. But yeah, I am missing out on the best possible future where I draw the 3P right now. No, close. Yeah. Yeah, if anyone like wants to try making the omurice, you could tell me like the secret, I guess, like, you know, or like, you know, how difficult you find it, because like it's fucking crazy. Like, this is like Michelin star, bro. Michelin star techniques to make this fucking omelet rice. Uncle Roger has a video on it with a guy who did it for years. Yeah, I think I saw that video. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to do omurice before I saw that video even. And then like when I saw like Uncle Roger having such a difficult time, I'm like, yeah. and like he tried to do it like the more difficult way. He tried to be like cool and like, you know, like toss it in midair and have it open. Yeah, have it open on the plate. Like fuck. That's crazy. Hello. Hello, Trevor. Konbawa. Yeah. That's how the guy told him to do it, though. If I recall correctly, it was more of just like an ego thing for Uncle Roger. It's just like he really wanted to do it. It's like even if he was like a, you know, a beginner omelet maker. Like, damn, you think about how many eggs, like, how many eggs were, quote-unquote, wasted, you know, in that time. Well, there's a, you know, there's a decent amount of people there. I'm sure there were some mouths to, like, you know, feed on the mistakes, quote-unquote, mistakes. It's still fried rice with an egg on top. Like, even if it looks bad. Yeah, Tuman. Very unfortunate folding to this. The South is their win, but like also I just don't want to you know, with so few draws left, like the actual benefit of me pushing was not very high. If I was likely to win with a manga, and if I needed to come back, then I would have pushed. 1 pin, 9 so, yeah. The Suji is definitely not safe if it's a Dora. For sure. Yeah, Trevor, have you ever made omurice? Japanese omurice? That shit is crazy, dude. You have to like find an omurice teacher, and like I don't know how many eggs I would have to like waste, like, you know, get a good omelet on there. I tried it once. I don't think I'm gonna try it again. Probably should have kept the 1 actually, but I wasn't sure like what else I could cut. Like cutting the 7, cutting the north. I guess I could cut the north. This isn't really going to be. I don't think this is going to be like a Chanta Jinshan at this point. If I'm not willing to cut the 5-6, I'm just not. It has a Dora acceptance, so you're gonna keep it. I do keep in mind though, like some of these 2 7-pins are gone, so let's just cut it anyway. I do keep in mind like some of these, like, you know, fun looking like cooking things, because at some point I do kind of want to be able to make something like for a special occasion, you know, like for like a family dinner or something. I would like be able to like, you know, like have something that like is like novel and tasty, and you know, for everyone there. This is so sad, but I don't want to deal in. So this is the way I can like not deal in while also keeping Ishanten. Even if it's not going to be Pinfu anymore. Yeah, because I saw this, like... There's like 2 different kinds of food videos, you know? There's the food that you can make, and then there's the food that you won't. Or can't. And like, that's, I saw one of those, like, if you look up potato pave, it's like fucking insane. Like what I watched, like the amount of labor that's like put into this like otherwise like quick potato dish that you eat in like 2 seconds is like kind of insane to me. I tried to make hash browns once, and I just like I tried to make too many because I wanted to like, you know, have like a lot in my freezer. I made so many that it was like difficult for me to like figure out how to dry it all. Oh fuck, that was actually an accident. I actually didn't want to do that. Fuck. Wait. That I want to do 3 man. Wow. That couldn't have gone worse. Alright. Well, at least it wasn't a Mongun. Oof. Oof. Yeah. But yeah, I tried to make a hash brown before, and like, if anyone's trying to make a hash brown, I'm sure, like, if you're not making like one hash brown, like I didn't realize the more hash browns you make, like the more annoying it becomes to make, because then you have to dry them all. You have to dry all the potatoes, and if you don't dry the potatoes very well, then the hash brown comes out like shit. It's fucking awful. We don't want to pawn, or do we? This is a contentious position. Yeah. We'll pawn the next one. Pawn the next one. Keep it around the Dora. Maybe cut the 8-9, or just cut the 9. Yeah. Cut the 9 here. Still would love to see another door over here. I laid them. I had to like. I didn't have like dish towels or anything that were like long enough, so I ended up using like fucking like bath towels, like bro, to like dry the hash browns, and that was not a good idea. It just like was like so fucking annoying to clean. That was an awful idea. I do not recommend. You know, and like hash browns are like cheap enough to like buy at the store frozen, and you just like put it on a pan. There's just like, you know what? I don't think I ever need to do this. And like no video that has like hash browns that look and taste like you know, so delicious will ever convince me otherwise. I don't care how delicious your you know, labor of love you know, looks. I'm not gonna make it. It's too much labor. And then the potato pave is like this like fucking the next level above that, where you're we'll pawn this actually. Pawn this. Yeah, I'm okay with just Tanya. It's the next level up where you're making like a potato like Kit Kat. you're making like a potato with like that's just completely made of like thinly sliced layers, like compressed into each other, into like a candy bar, and then deep fried. And like you have to like painstakingly like, you know, like cut every layer and then dry every layer, like, you know, and then and then like freeze it and compress it. I'm like, bro, it's like a fucking it's a potato square. It's like it's a tater tot. Oh no. This is not going well. It's all going downhill, man. I guess I'll fold. I guess I'll fold here. Not really sure what else I'm gonna fold with though. 2-mon? I'll do 2-mon. But yeah. Just tell the video that the food and the cooking is color corrected. It's either that or the 3-so. Between that, 3-so is closer to the center, so I'll do the 3-so. Maybe this was Urisuji. Maybe they're waiting on the 3-6. But yeah, you know, it's anything on like YouTube is going to be like partially for entertainment, if not all for entertainment. You don't have to cook it yourself. I don't know, like I mean, food entertainment was always like had something of that. You could make it yourself, you know, and then you know, there's plenty of shows like that. But then also had shows that like were just like, you know, Michelin star chefs or whatever, like trying to make like crazy shit to appease like you know, like two of the like the most, you know, well established and nitpicky like food critics ever, and then some guy that's just like, yeah, this tastes great. That's the best one. Let's see. Soundshoku? Yeah. Okay, if I get the Aka 5-so, I could chi that for a Magun. The red 5-so will be good. I don't think I want to chi into a regular 5S. And we're gonna Riichi this. Hopefully it's not too late. Although I guess it would depend on my read on this guy, like how close he might have been on Joseph. I think we're okay. Okay. I would have loved to see these some of these like cooking videos, like back when I was in college. You know, shorts weren't invented yet. YouTube shorts weren't invented. So like I found like, you know, content of like food that I actually can make and like can make like really easily with like almost nothing. But I'm not really in the position to like want to eat that anymore. You know, I'm not like a struggling college student anymore. Though I am still home a lot, so I could, you know, I guess that's why these videos have been, you know, coming into my periphery in the first place. You know, I still could make them. Oof!
Wrong.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate, yeah. But yeah, the real unfortunate one was like doing that random call and then dealing it. Let's see, west here. We still have our dealership coming up, so we can make this comeback. If we just if we get like as good luck as we had last time, that's all we need, baby. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess I could hedge a Honitsu maybe. But these shapes are already pretty good. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, 1, 2 so's out. Maybe we'll get another one somewhere. Another 2 so? Yikes. Probably swap out Haku for Pinfu pair, yeah. I mean, I'll take any Riichi still, probably. I mean, if I get the Dora, like, that's the best case scenario. Oof. And there's also, like, a... Maybe you could have... If you really didn't care about these whites, then you could have, like, kept this as your pair weight, essentially. This is waiting on a lot of different pair tiles. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. You chi that, huh? That's an interesting chi. That'd be one way to use the Dora. I guess there's if I did cheat, then there's Itsu as the possibility, as like a quick 2-han hand to stop like dealer nonsense. Alright, I guess we'll go for it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, and I have like I have Ishanten now, if I pawn. If I pawn, that's Tenpai. Chi. Yeah. So the Honitsu pivot is possible still. And then also, or I could just get the 9 and that's Itsu for value. Okay, there's also this. It is Tenpai. I should take Tenpai. I still have a dealership coming up. I should take Tenpai. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. Why not the Itsu? Yeah, I guess you're right. I could have taken the 9 so instead. Oh well. I think I'm okay with this though. To be honest. On the last Haku, I'm okay with the hell weight. It'll be nice and easy, I don't know, if I have to fold it for some reason. I could still fold the whites and then build another set somewhere. Yeah. That was probably the right move. Average BF enjoyer. This might be a case where getting exhaustive draw is better than winning. Yeah. Getting exhaustive draw will be better. It'll be very sad, though. Could have won that. Be very, very sad Find up, I could deal in. Shit. I'm protecting my points. Oh, Damikos. Oh. Okay, that's unfortunate. But I could also deal it to Hote and die. I still have my dealership. I'll live. I'll live. I just need to live long enough to see my dealership. That's all I need. That's all I need, guys. Maka's screaming right now. You think Maka would have pushed? Well, it's Maka. Oh, God. What the fuck? What? What the hell happened to my Fuji? Oh, God. I'm so big. Okay. Well, that's gone. What the heck happened? I've never seen that happen before. It was still working. Give me a second. Did, Wait, what the fuck? Okay. I think the Fuji thing just, like, updated. I think they just, like, pushed an update, like, while I was streaming. I think that's what happened. It's just, like, yeah, because, like, the UI is, like, completely freaking different. When I check the website. Okay. Okay, we're back anyway. We're back. Anyway. Yeah, focus a little bit on this game. This game is, like, a little bit tough. Okay, 7-pin. Want to get rid of 7-pin anyway. Well, good timing. Aim for Pinfu. 7-pin, was that Tadashi? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. The most important discards are after the first... like 3 to 7 inside tile. Door is very important, of course, as well. Yeah. Very likely to be Tenpai there. Okay. Here it is, my dealership. It's now or never. Not a bad hand either. This could be Toy Toy. I keep the best chance of like just winning any kind of hand though, keeping the 6 for a bit before probably just going to a Toy Toy. Okay. But I could also just like pawn and then like, you know, get 2 Dora. That's also pretty good. Okay. I think we'll be in good shape. We'll be in good shape here. Yeah, here's 1 Dora. And then now it's like, yeah. Now it's Pinfu versus Yakuhai. I don't really want to pawn though. I don't want to play for the repeat, you know? I don't want to play just for the repeat because then I have to like luck out with like a good hand again. Which I'm not sure if I can do, you know? We'll do it like this. I'll pawn the next green. But that's the only thing I'll take. Oof. Oof. Sorry for the Pinfu fans in the chat. Pawn. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh well. Like on the other side of the coin, like the Hatsu would have been like the most valuable like win via Riichi. Even if there's only one of them. It's still decently likely it could come out in a Riichi. And then I also have this as a backup plan, so it's just more flexible, but you could argue that like maybe the flexibility isn't really needed here. I hesitate a little bit too long on that. I'll take it. This is unfortunate. This is like the worst this hand could have gone. It was nice to have options, but yeah. Yeah, you would have went for the Pinfu? Generally, I like to have a Yakuhai, but that might have been not the place for it. I don't know. This is a tough one. Dora, okay. And cut the 8-so here. You aren't calling the first, why even keep it over a good Ryanmen? I guess that's a good point. If it was too open, yeah, then I could keep it. Let me just take a nice drink. Hold on. Get focus. Okay, this hand is garbage. So what do we want to keep here? Of all tiles we can keep, I think the 9 mons hold us back the most. Even if like we could use it, because I want to use like one of the Dora for sure. Or build a better block around the 6 mon or something. That puts us back in Shanten a little bit, but... sure. This is the most dangerous variation. The 6 mon, I also could have done 6 mon. Keeping 2 straight Dora. I'm not going to be able to use both of them, most likely. But I'm willing to take a risk at this point. And if I can, like, fill this, then that means I can, like, pair weight on one of them. Alright. So push one of these. The 6 mon. This isn't great. It's such a bad hand. It's like tricky to play such a hand. Try and keep in mind like all the best possibilities, but like there aren't any possibilities, so you try to keep as many as you can. But also if you keep too many, then something like this can happen where you're forced to push something nasty. Door is safe and now it's twice cut. We'll still believe it though. But if we have to cut it for tenpai somewhere else, we'll also take it. 7-pin, 9-pin is safe. Not that really matters. I think if I don't get tenpai here, I think I just lose. So also, if the 5 mon or 4 mon comes out, we'll G it. Or 8 pin. No. Alright. That's unfortunate. Something like this. Advances Shanten. I just need the 8-pin. The 8-pin needs to come around. This needs to be the 8-pin. That's not the 8-pin. Ooh! Wait, we still have a chance. This is now a 2-sided weight. I didn't get it. Rip. I was still keeping the possibility. There was like one chance. There was still one chance I could have gotten 10 by. Is that if this guy drops a 4 mod for some reason and I con, I could get one extra draw. But that was not going to happen. For multitude of reasons. He was waiting on it. And also this guy wasn't going to cut it. Alright, I don't know what to do anymore. Oh well, GG. It's nice to know these points while it lasted. I had a streak, you know. I had four first places. Alright, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's just the way it goes, you know. That's how the tiles fall. Or flow. Definitely weren't playing my best moves here. Gonna have to like, yeah, definitely like get in the habit of like sleeping earlier. I don't know. I was thinking about a bunch of stuff last night, just like one of those nights. And I feel like you need to like entertain yourself, you know, like with these kinds of the ideas. Like I feel like that's where like I grow as a person, you know, like to see like my own thoughts like develop. 2, 3, 4 rainbow streets, yeah, I see it. It can happen. Sure. This. Sure. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Also, if I get the 5 mon, it could be 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku instead. Would it be bad if you just try to feed the dealer to repeat the round? If I do that, I'm probably dead. So... or you just mean, like, you know, to feed him some calls. That's not a bad idea. It's just, like, I'm not sure, like, why the dealer would even want to do that. You know, because they're, like, far away in first, you know? And it'll be very difficult for me to do that. It'll be very difficult for me to do that with this guy. All right, wake up, everyone! Wake up! Sanshoku Ipeiko Tanyo Tora is here. I need everyone to raise their hands to the sky. This is our only hope, man. We've bet our whole life on this. We've made some mistakes. We're down in the dumps, but that doesn't mean we can't crawl our way out with our own power. Sumo, believe, Sumo, it's coming. It must come. Sumo! Okay, just one ahead. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The 3-so. We believe in Sanzo. Sanzo! What was that pause? That creepy pause. I don't know. It'll be fine. Church of Sanzo. Raise your hands high in there. Nope. Okay. This is Pinfu 2. If it's Sanshoku, it's not Pinfu, actually. It's just Ipeiko. Yeah. The Sanshoku is actually worth more than the Pinfu, so it's going to be Sanshoku without Pinfu if I get the 3. Or it'll be like Ipeiko. You can't have Ipeiko, Pinfu, and Sanshoku at the same time, is what I mean. Alright, whatever. So you have to pick like one to get rid of. And Pinfu is the worst one because it reduces your fu, even if it doesn't matter. In that case, it would just be like, you know. Yeah. I guess I could have also went for the direct hit Mangan for Adama, but yeah. Nah, that was the Riichi. That was the Riichi. Oh, hello. This is like Chitoy, maybe? Chitoy Tanyo? Or just Tanyao. I'm okay with that too. Toy Tanyao, I don't think would be very wise of me to do, so I'm not gonna do that. Chitoy Tanyao. That is a hand. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. So that would be, let's go with that. So Chitoy, Riichi, Sumo, 2 Dora. Well, yeah. No one's gonna drop the 5, so I'll just Riichi. Here we go. It can happen. This is guaranteed Hanuman. Tanyo, Dora, Chitoy, Riichi, Sumo. That's a bi-modified Sumo. Well, we'll see. We'll see if God loves us enough. The Mahjong God. They're out there. Alright, well. No time to raise our hands to the sky one more time. He's all in! Hey, watch this. All right, it's the Suji. It's half Suji, so that means it's safe. Don't worry about it. That's shiny. Don't worry about it, okay? We still got some draws. All right, here's one. We got 4 more draws about. Come on, the suspense is killing me. 9 so. Come on, manifest. Okay. I was worried that I was going to deal it for a second. Flow and power. All my talent and experience manifests into this one draw. This one moment. After so much careful planning and trials and tribulations, it all comes down to this one draw! 5 man! No. Well. Maybe next time. We're playing again though. You kept Tenpai again for some reason. If he was smart, he'd like, you know. Yeah, just take this. Okay, so I have 3 Riichi sticks in the middle and 3 Honba. So that's an extra 3,900. I need... A Mangan Sumo will be enough. A Mangan Sumo will be enough. This looks like a hand I could also Honitsu. If I get an extra tile, and I could be on my way. So we're gonna keep the honor tiles for a bit. We're not gonna con? Should I have conned? Was that the play? No way, right? Come on. Come on, it's a con, guys. It's an open con when I have a closed hand. I could still catch an Akadora like this. I need to, like... I think I need to keep that option open. I can't call with this kind of hand. So just need to, like, grab as many door as possible. At the very least, like, Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. I might be able to catch another Dora here. Like this instead. Wait. It's 5,200, 5,200. A direct hits 3 Han hand also works here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait. 77? If I... Oh! It's fucking happening. Wait. Yeah, I could... I could just go for the Mangan now. I can open for the Mangan. I have enough. Please, please. Okay. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. Mangan against any of these guys. We'll do it. And Itsuma will also do it. Fuck! Alright, I did my best there. Oh my god! What? What is this? Okay, I need to calm down. Wait. Do I pawn? I mean, if the Dora comes out, I definitely pawn, right? I need... Let's see. Like, if I get the... Like, the Hanuman... Hanuman direct, of course, is fine. It'll be 13.5 times 2. That's enough. Oh my god. too. Or... Oh my fucking god. If I get Chitoy, then oh, okay, well now it's the west. I was like, if I get Chitoy, then I want to wait on the west. But also, like, getting to Tenpai here is too valuable after one pawn of the green. I can see the argument to keep the Akka instead. Okay, it didn't work. Alright, I need another one of those. Just another one. Give me another triple Akka hand. Alright? The Homba's building up, so like the win conditions are pretty similar still. That's okay. Got the east immediately. So if we sumo a Mangan, it's gonna be not enough. It needs to be like a Hanuman. If it's a Hanuman, it'll be enough. What is this? What's the most likely Sanshoku here? It might be this one. I think Riichi Sumo. Hold on, I need to think. Hold on. Riichi, Sumo, Tanyao, Dora. Riichi, Sumo, Tanyao, 2 Dora. Okay, yeah. I think now we have to Riichi this. And then hope for the Ura. And then Hanuman will be enough. But I didn't expect to get the Ipatsu there. That would have also been enough, right? Because it would have been Riichi, Ipatsu, Sumo, and then Tanyao Tudora. Yeah, that would have been enough. I didn't believe in the Ipatsu. I need to think. I didn't have enough time. Oh well. I made my best decision within my limitations. I think that was it, right? Oh, Sumo. Okay, did I get the Ura? I did. Still got it. Alright, let's go. Fuck Joseph. Fuck Joseph, man. Alright, I need a well-deserved break after that. Alright. Yeah, I'll do a commercial break on Twitch and then start start Saturday halftime. Yeah, how about that? Oh jeez. Wow. I need a I just need I need a chance to catch my breath there. I don't know. Like Maka is not going to be great with like the recommendation here. But I do want to look at that last hand one more time. Cuz I also saw like this? This is Riichi Tsumo Tanyo 2 Dora. Yeah, because I wasn't counting this Dora. So I should have just Riichi this one. There's also a chance, I don't know. No, there's no chance anyone would score the Dora, like, in this situation, but... Yeah. I just needed to, like, count... I didn't have enough time to, like, count it myself. So I needed all this extra time before I'm like, yeah, okay, now I can Riichi. Although, arguably, this is the wrong one. I kept the 2-pin, the extra... I discarded the 2-pin just in case, like, I still wanted, like, a Sanchoku from 2, 3, 4, and then, like, cut the 8s. But I think cutting the 8 here would have been better, because then I would have had a San Menchun. You know? So, I don't think... Yeah. I could have had a 258. 258, so... You know, even if I did win in the end, whatever. Yeah, not my best showing, but... Not my best. But we still got there. That was good. Alright, well, now it's time for everyone's favorite halftime segment. It's Saturday halftime. Hello everyone. This is the part of the show where we look at member replays that have been sent in the Discord. So if you are a paid member, Poncat, then you can send something in the halftime replay channel in the members only section. And we can play a little bit of Guess the Cut. You could send in your replay in order for us to show some cool plays. Let's see. And hold on. Where's my Guess the Cut overlay? Nope, that's not it. There it is. Alright. Yeah. Sorry for the jump scare there. Alright. We have one from who was it? NightGhoul. NightGhoul just sent. Okay, actually has no preference on like what POV to show. Okay, that's cool. So I'll just put this in. And by the way, we can test the poll while we're at it. Oops, wait. Okay. So why don't you guys like type in one of your favorite tiles so we can see if it's all working. Like 7mon or Griso, White Dragon, any of those. Any of those will work. 5Z, Hey Tosi, what's up? We all still like we'll still like you know, doing stuff after for our... Oh, I didn't start tracking. Whoops, my bad. There we go. I'll try one more time. Hold on. I'm gonna do it too. Riichi 5M. Yeah, there we go. Got a Twitch vote, got a YouTube vote. Alright, we got it. I need this well-deserved break after that game. That was an extremely stressful game after that. This was your new player rank up match. Okay, this is a bronze game. Hell yeah, dude! Oh my god, look at that! Look at all the Poncats over here. Oh my god, are you guys ready to dive into the mind of a bronze player? I'm gonna pick a random one. Eeny, miny, this one. Pick Toyman. All right. Guys, I don't know if we're ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. There's a south. See, right away, we have a south potential pawn. Also, we have a 7-so pawn. I don't know if this guy knows Yaku. I don't know if this guy knows like tile efficiency. I don't know if this guy knows what a Riichi is, but we're gonna find out. Polls are open. All right. Polls are open for the 4-pin. All right. Which tile do you think Ichihime is going to discard here? This is a bronze Ichihime. So just keep that in mind, folks, when you're guessing. We're counting votes for YouTube and Twitch to see like who gets the most, and also between the streamer as well. See, Hatsu, yeah, the green is the most logical choice, right? But this is a bronze player, so we might as well just be spinning a roulette. Well, I'm gonna say Hatsu too. Green Dragon. Well, hopefully this guy knows. Let's see if he knows. You know what? That's not bad actually. The one so is kind of redundant. That's actually, this guy might have watched a video or two. That's not bad at all. Watch out for the pollen. Watch out for the pollen. No pollens. All right. Polls are open again. All right. So, who's going to say, like, you draw an 8-pin and then you cut the 9-pin because you didn't realize that the 8-pin was making a sequence? That's the kind of mistakes that, new players make, bronze players. So we have, like, no idea, man. Like, no idea what we're looking at. But surely it's the Hatsu now. The Wanso is actually a pretty sensible choice. So maybe they know. Maybe they know how to play Mahjong. We gotta give this guy some credit, right? All right. How about the Hatsu here? That's the polls say Hatsu. 9 so. Okay. Really, really doesn't like those extra tiles at the end there. Okay. No one gets a point. We are. Yeah, I want to say that people are not that bad, but I already saw some of those plays. Yeah. I mean, like, hey, things can happen. Oh God, this is the deciding moment. Will they chi or skip pass? This is a chi the two-so. Will they chi the two-so? Oh my God, this will decide our fate. Of course they will, says Ringtail. Skip, please. I'm gonna say it's a bronze player. You always have to give them the benefit of the doubt both ways. So I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt that they're not going to be trained to not press the chi. We all know what a pawn cat does. A pawn cat presses pawn and also chi. Will they? Wow, Twitch are believers, not me and YouTube. Holy shit. They're good. They're good. All right. A pawn cat that does not chi. That's incredible. You have a Yaku, right? All right. Anyway, polls are open for the East. It could be any tile. It could be literally any tile here. I'm gonna go on a limb and say 5-pin. Because 5-pin is like connected to this pair, and like we don't want this extra 5-pin. Like we want to keep the pair, right? So I'm gonna say 5-pin to simplify this shape, just like with the 1-so and the 9-so. That's my read on this guy. All right. So YouTube says East and Twitch says Green Dragon and 9-so. What's it gonna be? I say 5-pin. Okay, Green Dragon. That's actually a pretty sensible choice. I'll give that point to Twitch. All right, good job, Twitch. All right. Okay, so this guy is a little bit better. This guy's a little bit better than I'm giving him credit for too. For sure. All right, 8-pin. Polls are open. I think we just toss this back. Surely? What do you guys think? Or maybe they're sticking with the algorithm, cutting the ones first and then keeping the 8. That could also be it. I'm gonna say 8-pin, but yeah, it looks like YouTube and Twitch has the read on the East. Survey says, yeah, it's the East. Good job, Twitch and YouTube. All right. I'm not a bronze player, bro. It's been a long time, man, since I've been a bronze player. All right. Now we're cooking. You know what? I think this guy is good. I think this guy is a good player. I think I think he knows his shit. I think this is an 8-pin, right? I think this is an 8-pin. 8-pin or else, yeah. That said, you know, even if someone does like 4-pin here, I don't think I would mind 4-pin either. Just like as like an actual play. But yeah, 8-pin. It's gonna be 8-pin here. 8-pin is correct, and so everyone gets a point there. Nice. I'm on the board. Let's go. Watch for the south. Here's the south. Here's the south. Do we pawn? Do we pawn the south? Yeah, we have to pawn, right? We have to pawn. This guy knows his hand building for the most part. Does he know about the Yaku? Does he keep the south? I mean, it could just as easily happen where like this guy like doesn't even realize the south is his win. That happens all the time. That happens like every time. Like 100% of 100, you know, of bronze games will have someone forgetting what their win is. So, but I'm gonna say they noticed. I'm gonna say they pawn, and that's what we're all saying. And they do. Ponya. Good point for everyone. What's the cut now? Survey's open. We pawned. What senpai are we gonna keep? Are we gonna keep the cool looking Shan pawn, or are we gonna keep the just pick the more tiles dummy in 4-pin? Are they gonna read that you know there's more tiles on the 4-pin than the 5-pin? I don't know. This guy looks pretty solid, so I'm gonna say it might be 4-pin too. Yeah, YouTube saying 4-pin. And I saw some. Yeah. Damikos, you say 5p. I'll count yours for 5p for Twitch. And what's it gonna be? Wow. There was one guy who said 5-pin in Twitch chat. I saw you, Damikos. Nice snipe. More foo? More foo, it rounds down. It's not gonna round to the next bracket, but yeah, sure. All right, so, oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna roll. Yeah, there it is. Bronze player. I know what bronze players do. Yeah, I know what bronze players do too. But like, you know, this guy was like, he was kind of sailing. You know, he like actually had like some moves there. I was thinking that maybe he would have had something at the end too. But yeah, went for the Shanpon. The Shanpon looks cool, but it is less tiles than waiting on a 2-sided sequence wait. The Ryanmen. Polls are open. I think it's the one so here, right? I think if they're gonna follow their pattern from last time, I think one so is pretty sensible. Yeah. We're all saying one so. I think I agree. And what's our guy say? One so. We gotta watch out for these pawns. 5-pin, 7-pin, and Hatsu. Alright. Alright, no pawns so far. Polls are open for the Aka 5-pin, also known 5-mon, sorry. Also known as 0M. Yeah, so you do red 5-mon, red 5M. You know, if you I don't think we're actually gonna cut it though. So yeah, 8-mon. 8-mon is the sensible choice, yes. 8-mon would be the correct choice, I believe, here. However, you guys remember we had this exact same shape before? We had 7-7-9, and I think this guy is just gonna follow the template, you know, the flowchart, without realizing that these are connected to the 7s. Just throw away the 9 because it's a terminal, and terminals suck. I'm gonna say 9-pin. Well, that's actually a 50-50. We are a 50-50, so everyone's gonna get a point no matter what, huh? Unless it's different. What's it gonna be? 8-mon. Wow. Okay, I'm just wrong. That's a half point for Twitch and a half point for YouTube. Twitch got a half point earlier, so YouTube's gonna go up. Damn. Damn, bro. How do we do this, man? This is like so difficult. All right, what's the survey now? 9-pin versus White Dragon. I mean, if they're gonna get rid of the 8 mon, surely they give the white dragon. Unless they're a Yakuman Dreamer. Unless they're a Yakuman Dreamer, or they just want like an extra Han potential. That would be funny. But yeah, surely it would be the white dragon, right? Yeah. Haku white. Yeah, the white does work here. I'm gonna say white as well. And wow, that was not on my radar at all. The Ryankan hates. We don't like two-sided weights in this house. But that kind of checks out. I remember when my friend was learning Mahjong, he said like this kind of shape was also his most hated shape. Because look at all the tiles here that like just don't connect. You have 3 tiles and they still don't connect. That sucks, right? Oof! Well, what do we do now? Do we stick with it? Yeah, it's a Yaman. Do we keep it? Do we cut the 4? Or do we just throw it back? This is actually crazy. I don't know. It could be anything, you know? Like people react to their own mistakes in such wild ways. I think the correct answer is still white dragon here, but yeah, it could be Forso. I'm gonna say Forso as well. That's the YouTube's best choice. What's it gonna be? White dragon? I should have said white dragon. Fuck. I also think that this is okay. Yeah, I think this is the better move. To be honest, I don't know. It's tough to say. Okay, speaking of Fruity 10, there's Fruity 10 all over the place. I think we just cut it, right? I think we just cut it. Who knows? Who knows though? Let's see. Hey, Nathan, Nurismanzia. What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining the Pwnecast. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. That also means you could join the Discord and get the members only channels as well. You can submit your own replay for next time. Thank you so much. All right. What's it gonna be? I think it's probably just 9 so though. Yep, and we're correct on that. That's a point for everyone. All right. Where is this pawn though? Where's this pawn? This is insane. We're getting so many crazy tiles here. I don't know what to do with this. Like if I was a bronze player, I don't know. I wouldn't know what I'm looking at. This is like such a weird position, you know. When you're in Fruity 10, you have all these pairs. This is insane. I mean, I think 9p might be the best. I think, yeah. But it could be Force. It could be Force. So I'm gonna say 9p. I'm gonna agree with YouTube here. Twitch says Forza. What's it gonna be? 9p. Yeah, that's the point for me and Twitch. Excellent, excellent. Catching up there. Catching up. I'm gonna have to deviate somewhere though, in order to really get back into the lead. Oh my god, we are not stopping the Sozu train. Tuso. What's the cut? 3-pin? 3-pin? No, it's gonna be the Tuso. Yeah, it's gonna be the Tuso. They didn't like the Ryankan before. Why would they like the Ryankan now? Except now it's like obfuscated a little bit because there's this extra 7 here. There's this extra 7 pairs, so maybe they're gonna keep it. I'm still gonna say Tuso. Yeah, okay, thank God. Thank God. Alright, so that's a point for everyone, I think. Whew, that was tough. That was a tough one, though. Oh, wait, sorry. I wasn't even looking. And I blanked out there. I'm sorry. Anyway, the 7th so just happened. A 7 so just happened. What are we gonna cut here? No. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah. Well, I think what I would do is I would cut the 6, but yeah, it's gonna be the 3, right? It's gonna be the 3 to simplify this. And just like pawn, right? 6 blocks, you know, like beginners love 6 blocks. Beginners love like keeping all the tiles that are connected to each other. And then cutting out all the I think having too many blocks is better than having too few blocks. So I think that's like overall a style that works well for beginners. Okay, I'm gonna say 3-pin. That's also gonna be the choice of YouTube and Twitch. Halfway in at least. What's it gonna be? Wow. Okay, so the couple people that said 6 though, congratulations. You were right on the mark. That's actually a good move. I think that's a good move. Yeah, because if we're still gonna go Hatsu or anyway, so we have a pawn here. I'm not gonna miss this one, especially now that we have a pawn on the board. Surely we pawn this one, right? Surely this is gonna be a yeah. This is gonna be a pawn, yeah. Pawn or skip, pawn or pass. What's it gonna be? Bronze toy. This could be toy, yeah. You know. Like, bronze players are creative enough to see that this could be toy. You know, unlike us, like, you know, people who are jaded. Quite literally, you know. So what's it gonna be? Pawn. I say pawn as well. And it is a pawn. After the pawn, though, what's our discard? Is it gonna be the 4-so, or is it gonna be the 3-pin? I think those are our only choices, really. Unless this guy just like, wait a minute, is this Tanya and discards the green? Discards the green after discarding the 2 and the 6. That could happen. But surely, right? Surely you look at this and you're like, the 3 is connected to the 5, and so we're gonna keep. We're gonna throw the 4, right? Like in actuality, it doesn't really matter that much. I think the 4 is actually just more dangerous, so I would suggest cutting the 4. But I don't think cutting the 3 is like, you know, much of a difference anyway. So what's the survey says? 4-so for YouTube and Twitch. And this is going to be 4-so. Yeah, everyone gets a point there. Nice. But yeah, that might be. Oh. Well, we all knew that was gonna happen. All right. Do we even have to? Do we take Tenpai here? Do we take Tenpai? Do we cut the 3-pin? You never know. They might have just forgotten that they needed a pair. Will they? You know, maybe they think the 3-pin is more likely to be a you know, a toy, a pair up, so they'll keep the 3-pin. All right, yeah, it's gonna be the 3-pin. Yeah, there it is. There's our Tenpai. All right, you can all take our points now and then go home. This guy was all right, honestly. This guy played pretty well. There was some like funkiness going on, not accepting Ryankan the 4-6-8, which is a really good shape. It's not the best shape, but you know, it's still waiting on two tiles, two different tiles. Even if they're both, you know, Kanshan, even if it's like, if it looks inefficient because it is, but it's also more efficient than other inefficient things. All right, that was a good Ichihime. Honestly, that was a pretty good recovery too. And the pawn, the 7-so pawn was actually kind of clutch. Like that actually meant we could get back into Senpai, you know, with the pawns and stuff. Like after getting rid of the Furiten, yeah. All right, good stuff. Thank you, NightGhoul. For giving us that. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. If you also want to send in yours, you could just send it in the members only channel. On the Discord. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. That was a nice, refreshing game, you know. A nice reminder of like, you know, how much depth and how far, you know, this game has and how far we've really come. You know, watching some bronze players, you know, just like having the time of their lives, making the best plays they can, and just making some mistakes along the way, like everyone else. That was fun. That was fun. All right. Anyway, we're back. We're back for some Jade Room action. I hope that was a fun diversion for everyone else as well. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're back to good old soulless playing Mahjong for fake internet points. And just like bullying the the person in fourth or bullying the person in third if we are in fourth. Yeah, sorry, Joseph. No, I'm not. That's part of the game. Get over it. Oh god, here we go. Here we go, Hatsu. Ooh, are we gonna have a Itsu here? That'd be really nice if we got an Itsu somewhere. Yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for guess the cut, I'm all ears since we had a kind of off we're kind of off our rhythm a little bit because we had a whole bunch of technical issues, but yeah. But I think it's just a fun diversion overall, at least at the moment. Okay, so we want to get rid of this 6-pin pretty quickly. Basically now. As soon as I get a safer tile, I'm just gonna get rid of the 6-pin. Or we could have Chitoi Shantan. Sure, the 1 is twice cut anyway. Alright. Glad you had fun, NightGhoul. Why 2S over 6P? Okay. Or wait. I didn't really have a special reason to be honest. Riichi. And sure, it would have been I think it would have been more. Wait. Yeah, the 6-mon at that point the 6-mon was still a Kanchan, right? That would have been Chitoi Shanten, but we'd rather have Mentan Pini Peiko. That's actually more value if I get the 2-mon here. Tanyao. Wait, it's Pinfu Ipeiko? No, it's actually not. It would be Tanyao regardless. My bad. Yeah, I guess that's a small efficiency mistake, but I didn't mind making it because it's just not a big deal, and I could grow the tiles around here, you know. Small. Wow, that's big. That's the Takame. The expensive side. So yeah, that's Hanuman. No, I didn't get the Dora. Okay, miscounted. My bad. All right, we're fine. That's how you know I'm tired, because I'm not counting everything correctly. Sounds good here. Hey, morning, New Alien. But yeah, the principle here of when you have complex shapes like 244 or 566 or something, yeah, it tends to be better to get rid of the one connected to the Ryanmen. So get rid of the 6 and the 566 rather than the 2 and the 244. Because the Ryanmen is already pretty good. Yeah, this is a good example of this. I'm definitely gonna cut the 3-mon here. The thing about the if it was in the middle, if it was more in the middle, then like I could like turn that into 2 sequences. It's possible that could happen. Yeah, Sanshoku is not looking very good anyway, so we'll keep our complex weights around our shitty pairs. Mm-hmm. Good stuff, good stuff. We're on our way. We had ooh. Yeah, we had 4 firsts, 3 firsts last time, 1 first today, and a 1/3 after like a kind of clutch, kind of like I don't know how we got out of it the way we did, but we did. kind of. Oh, I should have kept that one. Oops. I forgot I only kept this 5-pin. For the sake of like getting another block. Is this worth keeping? The 5-pin is actually safe. Well, it's like Nakasuji against this guy, so maybe that's okay for me to keep for a little longer. Yeah, ever since I, demoted. Okay, definitely now, yeah. Cut this. Ever since I've demoted, my luck has been pretty good. I mean, the only reason I was like struggling in that match so much before I like have something bail me out was because I made an accidental pawn. It was very embarrassing. Yeah, but that did happen. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, 2-mon is safe. 1 so. It's 1 chance with the 3 so. I don't know if this guy tried to. Oh, wow. Itsu was not, I mean, not Itsu. Junchan was not like the shape I expected out of this hand. That said, the 1-pin is like mostly gone anyway. I probably shouldn't have Riichi'd. That was probably a mistake. Uh-oh. Well. Live and learn, man. Wow, my Mongan looks a lot less impressive now that I see a Hanuman over there. Okay, that's unfortunate. I do think that was a mistake. Like, not just because, like, the Riichi happened. I just think that was a mistake in general, yep. How about a 1 so here? Oh, the Shanpon? I didn't even think about the Shanpon. I just thought, like, hey, I could wait on 1-pin, even if it's, like, already thrice cut, and I only have 2 Han. And, alright, we'll go for the Itsu here. 8-mon and 6-mon. Keep this as a safe tile. Don't think I need any other blocks. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I'm not going to get rid of this Dora block. This Dora plus 9. Since it's also Itsu, it's also the pure straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll keep that one. Alright. Feeling good. I'm gonna have to like restock on snacks though. You see that like mixed nuts bag that I've had like for a while? Like that has been like kind of running out lately. I haven't like dug into like my dark chocolate M&Ms in a while either, but I did. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I A friend of mine... Oh, I probably should have cheated that, huh? A friend of mine did give me some snacks from Japan. Basically just gave me a bunch of Kit Kats. I didn't know Kit Kats were so popular in Japan. I got like a whole bunch of like weird flavors. That's... I feel like we shouldn't stick with this, but I also feel like it's kind of too late. All right, I'm down to like cheat the next 6 or next 8, whatever, if it comes. Yeah, dude, they had like sake flavored. Hmm. I'm behind. I'll reach you. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of different fruits, like... Hold on, let me see if I can, like, bring them out. Yeah, here. This one is Tokyo Banana. I don't know what Tokyo Banana even is, but... It's a banana Kit Kat. This one's melon. Melon Kit Kat. Melon. What's this one? This one, blueberry cheesecake. Yeah, blueberry cheesecake. I mean, they sound great. They sound great. I don't know why we don't have these over here. I guess, like, you know, like we just see Kit Kat as just like, just get, you know, milk chocolate or whatever, wafers. This is the sake Kit Kat. I guess I'll try that one. Hopefully it won't get me intoxicated on stream. No, my Itsu! Very unfortunate. You had me until cheesecake. To be honest, having a cheesecake flavored candy is a little bit weird to me, yeah. Although I do like cheesecake in general. And also, I do remember like having like a pumpkin cheesecake, like frozen yogurt, like way back in the day in college. And I was like so happy. I was like so happy because it tasted just like pumpkin cheesecake, and I liked it. and I was like smiling, and then the group I was like walking around with was just like pointing out how much I was smiling, because I don't usually like smile that much. I was like, I've never been so happy. I've never been so happy. Definitely have never been so happy eating frozen yogurt than eating this pumpkin cheesecake frozen yogurt. I don't know, man. It was something special. Yeah. Those were simpler times. We're gonna get rid of the 9, so I'm Naimon. Built another block somewhere else. I don't want the Cheetoy potential when I'm East Seat. Maybe I should have kept the East even. I probably should have kept the East. That would have been nice. In hindsight. Sure. Well, we're keeping a lot of tiles here. Let's cut this one. I'm pretty nervous about like keeping so many different tiles. Like when it's the second row. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So now we can toss one of these. And then build around the 4-pin. Or maybe I'll get the 6-pin for the Dora acceptance or something. Ooh. Alright. Do it like this. Do it like this. Try to keep it as light as possible. The green could still deal in though, so I want to exchange it with like some other even safer tile. Unfortunately, we can't chi now because we accept the one. So. All right, hold on. Let me try this. Ooh, wait. What is that? Tanya is good. So I'm gonna take a risk. All right. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, man. Cuz like the probability of getting into Tanya and to Chi was still good. Yeah. Suji never safe. Yeah, for sure. All right, hold on. Let me try this sake Kit Kat. East first. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I still expected it to be like chocolate brown, but like this is like white. It's like, Don't know how to feel about that. This hand sucks. Oh yeah, it's a Kit Kat. I forgot. So I have to like snap it in half. All right, I did it. Okay. That still tastes like... That does taste like sake. It's like a... I guess I could compare it to like a soda flavor, I guess. But it's like, instead of soda, it's like... It's sake, it's alcohol. Sure. It's interesting. I'm not sure if I would like actually like go out of my way to buy this though. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. Very weird feeling. Anyway, hold on. I think maybe getting rid of the 5-so was better. Just wasn't sure if I wanted to do that at this moment. Maybe I should just went Chi Toy. I was like, the hand is like just not very interesting otherwise. I get Itsu. I was still thinking of Itsu, the straight around here. Oh well. Anyway, hello Shaba, what's up? Alright, maybe some of these other flavors will be a little bit more my style though. What the heck is Tokyo Banana? Tokyo Banana, huh? It's like I saw like there was like another like there was like another Japanese snack that my friend gave me that was also like banana flavored, but specifically Tokyo Banana. Like, I know it's like it's a conspiracy thing. Like, the American like banana flavoring isn't actually like banana. It doesn't actually taste like banana at all. But they might have like tasted what bananas like used to taste like or something. I don't know. I forget. Something like that. Tokyo Banana is like a sponge cake with banana cream filling. So it's not actually banana. That's just a Twinkie. A sponge cake with banana cream. That's just a banana Twinkie. Oh, wait, I think I have something like that. I think my friend also gave me something like that. Hold on. Hold on. I'll look for it somewhere else. Wait. Oh yeah, here it is. Is it this thing? It says Tokyo Banana. Alright, unfortunately we're not gonna get Tenpai here. Okay, so this is just like a pastry. It's just a pastry that they sell to tourists. Okay. Good to know. And then we have a Kit Kat flavored that is flavored to taste like that. Okay. There's like multiple layers of this, like a banana. Peeling off the layers. But really it's a banana, so there's just one layer to it. That's genius. Wow. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Cheat toy. I think this is just cheat toy, or maybe a Junchan, Chanta maybe. Oof. Yeah, sure. Trap making, yeah. The six though was definitely intentional to make this better. The sushi trap on the 9 so. But yeah, I don't know why I'm like even entertaining the idea that this could be anything besides this could be anything besides Chitoy. I don't know. It's gonna be tough because like the 9s are already gone, so like it has to be like this. I have to get the 7 and I have to get the 9 to like make this into a Junchan, all outside hand. Okay, meanwhile, alright, I could just use my 9s as a safe tile. Just need to make sure I don't deal in. Green is safe. Okay, sure, it's good. Alright. Alright, how about this blueberry cheesecake Kit Kat, huh? Ugh. Wait. Yep, that's blue. And yep, it's Cheetoy. Oops, all Cheetoy. 7 pairs. I have another completely dead pair. This cannot be a triplet at all. We're gonna keep it. I guess we'll cut the 7 mon as well. I guess. I'm having trouble opening up this Kit Kat, actually. It's like I tried opening it down the middle and kind of like opened down the middle. 3-pin? I hate Cheat Toy, but it saved my ass more often than it betrayed me. Yeah. Yeah, you know. We can't abandon Cheat Toy. It's like sometimes it's just our only hope when things are like the worst. When you determine whether to go Toy Toy instead of Cheat Toy, well, for starters, having your pairs be alive, like the triplets be alive, is like a big deal. Like there's 2 Nines discarded and 2 Greens discarded, so this can't be Toy Toy at all. With Toy Toy, like, time is of the essence. Like, you need to, like, get those triplets, like, pretty early. Because, like, it scales better just in general with time than Cheat Toy. Because you have all these different opportunities to pawn, you know, off of everyone else. And then you also get them to, like, you know, you can get them to be like to do weird moves, I guess. There's like a psychological aspect to it as well. Not gonna happen, unfortunately. Hey, Adria. Toy Toy woke you up? I'm sorry to say this is a conversation about why this is a cheat toy hand instead of a Toy Toy. The Toy Toy was dead in the water, like, immediately. If you have a lone Dora, you should do cheat toy probably. But if you have multiple Dora, then you should do Toy Toy. If you have like just good tiles to pawn in general, like Yakuhai tiles, like live dragons, that's good Toy Toy. Yeah, this is a fold hand. Cheat toy, that's what a cheat toy hand really is. A cheat toy hand is just like copium, like maybe I could get something, but actually I'm just gonna fold. That's what cheat toy really is. Whereas Toy Toy, you're committing. You're committing, bro. So like you better win. And you better have like a really good hand if you're going Toy Toy. If you're going Toy Toy, yeah, that's the commit hand. Okay. Okay. I gotta cut around like this way so I can get the 789 potential Sanshoku here. That could be really interesting for this hand. Okay. Wow, this is very... Okay, yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. Maybe pair up around the Dora. That could be really good. But also keeping the pair also would have been fine too. 2 8-sos are gone. Actually, I think I should have cheated. Do I believe in the Sanshoku that much? Not really. Not really. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I do trust the Dora though. That's something I will always trust. Yeah. We'll draw the Dora. Don't worry about it. We'll draw the Dora. That's not so bad. Now we can get a Dora Nobuton, 3 and 6 though. Okay, 1 Dora cut, that's fine. Or we can like pair up one of these here and get a Sanmenchan, Binfu. That's also pretty good. I don't know if I should have done that, but all right, it meant I didn't deal in, I guess. I like that emote. I like that Felicia emote. She's so cute. Oh, that's the huh emote. She's like looking at you from the side. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Oh. All right. It's. I think it's Toy Toy time. Sorry, I'm just thinking about how much I want to commit to this Toy Toy, and I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is yes. I want to commit as much as possible. So we're gonna do it like this. Because if I get this Toy Toy, then I'll be like pretty good. You know, and then like maybe I can get a Junchan or something instead. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Pawn. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's a toy, guys. It's a toy. Sanshoku Doko would be incredible. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Yeah. This is not the hand for that. If I get San Anko on top of that, that would also be incredible, but it's looking tough. Should consider flush instead of toy. Yeah. But toy is cooler. I get to weigh on the one, so. Alright. You know, if you like squint hard enough, this could be Honoto. You know? Pawn. Okay, it's not Honoto. GG. But I could also get a con. That's also another way I can get more value. Otherwise, how much food is this? This is 4, 6. This is another 8, so that's 14. If I get one more closed triplet, then that'll be 50 fu. So I would need to grab the last one, so. Tough one, but maybe the Tuso was actually out there, given all these. Oof! It's fine. Where's the Dora? I should probably be more... I should probably be, like, a little bit scared of the Dora. Just a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if I could cut that one. Maybe I should have. That's fine. He wants cut over there as well. Pawn. And then we're gonna wait on the Aka. We're gonna draw the Aka. That's how this story's gonna go. Yeah, baby. They were gonna cut the 9-pin anyway. We're gonna wait on the Aka for the Magan. Believe. That's the wrong Aka. Believe. No! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I almost fucking died! Oh my god, that was so fucking scary! Oh shit. Oh my god, alright. That's what I get for spending all my time in like the first turn. But it was a very important turn. Like after that, there was like no turning back, bro. Yeah, this is all just garbage to me. So I'm just gonna throw out all the Yakuhai. I actually don't mind keeping the East for a bit in this case, because the East repeating means I get another chance for a comeback. Because I just have this, however long South 3 is, and then I have my dealership, so. I mean, yeah, you know, I could rely on my dealership, but, you know, the less I have to rely on it, the better. 'Cause I might only get one shot. Alright, yeah. I want to keep as many like potential pair weights as possible. I don't think the one pin is that dangerous. Okay, I found a pair. We'll cut the one now. Okay. I'm not sure how long I want to keep the Dora. Maybe I should cut the one so. Alright, we'll cut the Dora now. And then hope we get the 8-pin. Hopefully we get the 8-pin for the Ipeco. Okay. I guess. I guess it's just like, if I get a Tenpai that way anyway, it's not going to be like... Alright, we have to win, right? The 3-pin's out there. Three pins out there, don't worry. Look at my discards, man. Look at my discards. Look at how many, like, 4s and 5s are out. I think it's just like 3-pin? Yeah, 3-pin is safe. I'm just hoping I get a Tsuma and Ura. Anyway, let's try this, like, blueberry cheesecake. Oh, Ron. Did I get anything? No. Fuck. I mean, a direct hit onto third place is nice, but I would have liked to have so much more. Maybe I should have caught. Adria's not a fan of cheesecake. What's wrong with you guys? Cheesecake haters? We really don't like cheesecake here? But I know I'm on the East Coast and, you know, cheesecake, yum. But, it's a texture thing? Okay. Okay, I could believe that. There's like a lot of weird texture things people have about random stuff. I have my own texture grievances. I'm not a fan of bananas. I'm a fan of bananas if you put it in something, but I'm not a fan of like eating a banana just like raw. Yeah. Like the mushiness of it like gets to me a little bit. Two-Dora here is fine. Two-Dora will put me up into second place. I mean third place, and then potentially second. We're gonna keep... So this Ryankan we don't actually want, because we actually want to just keep the Dora acceptance anyway. So we'll maximize our chance of getting a Manzu here, and then... We don't even want the 2-pin. If the 2-pin comes, like, that means we can't use the Dora, and this hand is like, even... This hand is worthless. We didn't want that. Where's the pawn, though? Where's the pawn? 4-mon, 6-mon? Generally, I'm not really a picky eater when it comes to taste, though. Oh, I mean, there's things I don't really care for, but like, if you give me food, I'll probably just eat it. Yeah. So we'll see about this blueberry cheesecake. I have high hopes, pawn. 4-pin, alright. Deathly allergic to banana. Oof. Yeah, banana bread is nice, so that is unfortunate. I love that was like one of the only things I baked. Cause like Because I know we had bananas in the house. I just never ate them, which means we always had leftover bananas in the house that got brown. I'm like, we should do something with this. And I learned how to make banana bread. Alright, 3-pin is also safe, so we can transition if we get the 6. It's do or die, man. Hate to be in this position again, but, you know, that's what I get. Gone. It's 5,800. Wow. This is the real reason why I'm losing points, is because, like, I'm doing these games in the morning when I'm, like, tired. You know, when I don't get, like, enough sleep or whatever. I have to, like, rely on, like, crazy plays and luckier outcomes for me to get back into it. Hey, Iki, I was gonna do stuff, but seeing you live, maybe wanna order pizza and watch. Well, don't let me stop you from becoming your best self. You know, there's always the VOD. But yeah, I understand. I understand. Appreciate you stopping by, though. Yeah, I guess we could aim for first now. We really could. It's just like, I don't want to give up this south. Okay, the south is safe. Yeah, this is more of a Tanya shape anyway. I don't think I want to open this hand either, though. I don't think I want to open this hand. I don't know. It's tough. If I get the 5 or 7, I'll think about it. Okay, I'll open for Tempo. Just like forcing myself into 2 calls when I'm like, I finally got the 2nd place. Like, I don't want to fucking ruin it. You know? Sure. I guess this works. Dreammon Poland can come. Alright. If I deal in, I get 2nd. Most likely. Unless this guy has 2 Aka. That would suck. There's no guarantee that this guy doesn't have 2 Aka, though, so... I can't do it lightly. Shit, bro. I guess I'll let him have it. 1 pin. 1 pin lives. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'll just take my 3rd and go home. Or we go to exhaust and then... maybe I could still be 2nd. There's also a chance that this guy can win for me. Okay. Yeah, not gonna... I was not gonna... Wait a minute, wait. That's not enough. Oh, shit. Yo, he was working for me all along. Let's go. High 5. Damn. 2nd place after all that? I'm so fucking good at Mahjong. I'm so fucking good at Mahjong, guys. This is how a pro does it. This is how a Master 3 rank does it, alright? I know I'm Master 2 right now, but I'm Master 3 at heart. One more. One more. We got this. We got this. Let me open this fucking blueberry cheesecake already. Ugh. God, I might need scissors. It's like kind of stuck. I don't want to like tear it open like wrong, because then I might like, you know, break the Kit Kat or something. Bro. Oh my god. I don't know how to open this Kit Kat. I'm just like stupid. I'm like actually just stupid. Okay, whatever. Do south first. Yeah, I have these different flavored Kit Kats from Japan. This is blueberry cheesecake, and you can see my attempts to open it are like kind of unsuccessful. I'm like, I can't get it like a clean open. Like I don't know what to do, man. What is this? Do I cut it? I'm gonna cut it. Anyway. I guess I should focus on the game. And do you even lift, bro? I haven't lifted in a while, no. It's been a while. Been a minute. I want to get back into it. It's just like my friend was in Japan and he has the gym membership, so like I'm not gonna go by myself. I don't even have a car. All right, here we go. 9-pin, and then Ipeiko and maybe Pinfu. Calisthenics then? What's that mean? What? Alright, sure. We'll take it. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. It's fine. Body weight workouts. Okay. Like you mean like push-ups? That's what that means, right? I'm smart. I can figure these things out. Yeah. I might not know a lot of word. But smart. Yeah. Intelligent. That's what intelligence is really all about. Working for what you have. Alright. South here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I said before that, I did want more, like, characters, I guess, like when I was a kid, that I could, like, relate to more. And, like, you know, I thought I was smart, but, I wasn't studious kind of smart, you know? I would have appreciated other characters that were like that were just stupid. But they could, like, solve a Rubik's Cube or something. That would have been my kind of character. Instead, like, you know, if they were smart in one way, they have to be smart in, like, every way. And it's just like, come on. Except social relationships. Naimon, yeah. This is such a boring hand. Maybe if I squint hard enough, it could still be Tanyao. I would have had to keep a 4 there or something. Okay, well, we'll just go next. Blah. Yeah, I think about these things still because I'm a writer, kinda. Yeah. I'm a writer. That's what I tell myself when I'm like constantly daydreaming about stuff. Just like, yeah, I'm actually a writer. I'm actually a writer because any one of these stories could be like a novel or something. Mm-hmm. Or like a screenplay. Like legitimately, like I remember hold on. Like when I was like in high school, that was like the first time I actually said I wanted to be a writer, and that was when like anyone that like knew anything about me was shocked because like they knew I didn't read. I didn't read novels or anything like that. But I read manga. I played like JRPGs sometimes. You know, I still like stories. I just like didn't have like like an easy medium I could like just like go into. What JRPGs? Really what I read is like Tales of Symphonia. That was like the big one that I played. I was the big Tales guy. You know, checks out. I play like fighting games. I like the action combat. My man, yeah, baby. Tales of Symphonia. That was a cool game. That was a cool game. I still like think about well, like the Lloyd theme, the Ideals theme, like that's still like stuck in my head sometimes. Like do 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 that one. The fuck is that? That's nothing. We'll just cut to so. But yeah. That's a cool game. I mean, I didn't play. It was like pretty much my first JRPG because like I didn't really get like the turn-based ones that much. I'm not cutting Adora, so how do I want to Mawashi this? Do I want Dora Tonki 7-pin? It might be dangerous though. It could deal in. I'll Mawashi this way. I'll cut the 1-pins instead. And then I'll Chi the 4-mon, not the 1-mon. I'll Chi the 4-mon. Maybe not now. Okay. I mean it. Yeah. If I get Tenpai, then I'll Riichi on the. Ooh. Ooh. All right, I'll do it. Or maybe it should have been 2-3. Maybe it should have been 2-3 mon. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, he's waiting on 4-7-pin the entire time, yeah. If it was for nothing, it's okay. I think it should have been 2-3. The 1-mons were like really thin. And like the 2-mon was like safe anyway. I also played Chrono Trigger. Like that was like the only other JRPG I could really play. I guess unless you count like the Paper Mario games. Yeah, I guess those count. Kinda. They're just not like the epic, you know, fantasy ones. Black Mahjong, what's up? Good luck, have fun. Indeed. So all we're trying to have fun. All we're trying to have fun here. Back to the climb, Kira. Yeah. Fuck. I have 2 Dora. But I also don't want to deal it to like Ipatsu or something. Yeah, miraculously haven't gotten a 4th yet, even though like I've gotten some games that I honestly could have easily went horribly for me. Ah, shit. Now I have to cut the west. All right, here it is. It's fine. If that doesn't work, 6-mon Nakasuji, 3-mon. That's okay. Let the focus set this on a little bit. But yeah, Chrono Trigger is a pretty cool game. I guess I really appreciate how short it was. I'll do 6-mon. In comparison to like Final Fantasy or something. Like how little like grinding you actually had to do. Damn. Ran out of options. Alright, east it goes. We're alive. Okay, cool. So anyway, the climb is looking alright. I haven't gotten that many points. I got first and second. That's honestly like pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with that. As long as we just don't like make any like freaking blunders, and like overplays, then continue to be fine. This is so sad. Alright, one so. Fuck. It's either that or the 8. Up so much from... I'm only halfway from the bottom. Yeah, what rank are you again, Mr. Feng? Like, I know you said, you were like the last time we talked, I think you were like down in Master 3, but like really, really down. Same as you? Dude, everyone's just Master 2 now. Damn. Do we know anyone who's Master 3? Is there anyone still in Master 3? On, that streams Mahjong? This game is hard, man. This game is hard. Hard stream game. Yeah, Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm Master 2. I demoted, bro. Okay, so you could still watch Mr. Feng play. He's still a Master 3. He's still a good Mahjong player. This shit again, bro. East. Trevor's there. Yeah, Trevor's still there, yeah. Wrath from mode back. Awesome. I'll have to like meet him there as well. This is such a sad hand. Even if I get the 3, it's going to be a Riichi Nomi. So it's not even going to be like really worth winning. Ugh. This is Chitoy. Yeah. Translation, we're folding. Yeah. This is definitely Chitoy. Definitely Chitoy. Oh my god, why am I in shitty situations like this? 7-pin can pass? Okay, that's cool. Maybe I can get back into Senpai if a miracle happens. Am I okay with cutting a 2-mon? I don't know, maybe. Chun? Wait, this is actually... Wait, yeah, I could actually do it. I'm not even in Furiten. Ooh. Okay, like this. Like this. I'm such a genius, except I'm in Furiten. Okay, Taragiri. They won't know that I just drew the same tile. 3-so passes. Are you still pushing over here? I don't think he is. But he could have like the norths. I was so excited to have a safer into Senpai, and then I get this. It's Tsuji, though. I'll still take it. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Is there any way I could do this? Anyway, 7-mon? 7-so? 7-so is Tsuji? Oh, I could do the 4-so first. I'm a genius. The 4-so is safe. And then I could do the 7-so for Tenpai. Oh my god. Brilliant. Alright, it didn't even matter. I'm not gonna cut a Nakatsuji tile when I don't even have Tenpai. That's crazy. 8-pin. Yeah. Just take this off. Another 8-pin, sure. I didn't even get my 5-mon, bro. 7-so? Oh my god, I would have fucking died. Good thing I didn't pull the trigger. Good thing I found that excellent Muwashi. Yeah, the 4-so. Gotta be creative, man. Gotta see your hand in a completely different light. Genius. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Feng. Yeah. Appreciate it. Let's see. What's it gonna be here? Yeah, so I'm just gonna like get some scissors later and like cut the blueberry Kit Kat open later. So yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to tell you all how good that is. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I was played Chrono Trigger. Yeah, Tales of Symphonia was definitely like a big influence for me, like to like kind of like want to make stories, and also just cause like I didn't have a lot of friends. Yeah, in fact, I purposely kind of made my life to be like to have less friends. I pushed people away, because I was more comfortable to be around myself for reasons. So I needed like an outlet, you know, for all these like thoughts and stuff. So I came up with like eventually, oh, I could be Pon. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. Yeah. Put up your toys. But yeah, I want to be a writer all of a sudden, partially because of that. And I remember, what was I gonna say? Hold on. Well, I could actually be Tanya. It's probably just gonna be Tanya. I'm sorry. This is one Dora. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, I can't get rid of the 2 and the 4 here. I can't get rid of it. But maybe if I draw the door, I could still be Toy. No way, dude. Sanshoku Doko, Toy, Tanya, 3 Dora, 4 Dora, dude. This could be it. This could be my time. Pon. I'm doing it. Tuso. Yeah, we're kind of Tuso. Yeah, Tsuji. The crazy part is that this could also just be Tanya. Oh my god! No Sancho Godoko, though. Wait, can I get a con? Can I get a con? Is it... Con! Oh, please, no. Please don't do this to me. Please. Toy Toy is a terrible Yaku. You should never do Toy Toy. It'll just leave you to ruin. Cheat Toys will lead you to disappointment, but at least it won't kill you, man. Toy Toy fucking sucks. Why did you put yourself in a position where you call 3 times and you're waiting on 4 tiles? That sucks. Bruh. That was so fucking ass. Yeah. Well, anyway. I guess I could go back to telling stories since this game is over. Oh, wait. Okay, we got like 2 shitty weights over here. We got like a Ryankan with a Ipeiko chance on 2 tiles exactly. And then this thing. Pension. But at least I can like get a pair on the Dora. You know, that would be really nice. Yeah, sure. We can like still get the Dora here and then you know, switch out to the 4-pin. Pretty cool. And Ipeiko would be so nice if we get it.
Oh.
I think if we do get it, yeah. If we get the 5, then we're definitely gonna call Riichi. If we don't get the 5, we might Dama. Ooh, but yeah, it's not gonna happen anyway. Dama, like, just for upgrades somewhere? I don't know. Like, the way is so tragic. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, we might be doing it again. Here we go. Put all our eggs in one basket one more time, baby. Cheat Toy sucks. We got Yakai, we got Dora's, a Mangan, potentially a Honitsu Toy Toy, Hanuman, or just Honitsu. Toy Toy leading into other options that are viable is pretty nice, Pon. So we're gonna fake this Honitsu for a bit. And then we hit him with the Toy Toy. Yeah. Pon. Okay, that didn't last long. Yeah. Oh yeah. I finally remember the point I was like trying to make like before, where like you know, I didn't know how to read. I mean, no, I knew how to read. I just didn't read. I just did read, you know, a lot. So but like once I decided to become a writer, because like I believe that like if there's any like story medium I think I could be good at it, then I believed I could write a novel. Since I, you know, like I believed I could, you know, write. So I trained myself and I like followed like a lot of like different like writing blogs and stuff. I remember there was like one writing blog I followed like back when I was in high school, that like this guy was like working in writing for a while, and like but he what was the thing? Yeah, he was working in writing for a while, and he was just like kind of embarrassed to call himself a writer, which like hurt his like ability to like connect. You know, so it makes sense that like for this person, like a big thing about his like career was like just call yourself a writer and like it'll be fine. You know, just like to be a writer, you just call yourself a writer. And this person gave that same advice via his blog, and he pissed everyone off. Everyone was so fucking mad. He had to send like an apology email, just like, oh yeah, just like I said in my previous email that like all you need to do to be a writer is just say that you're a writer. Well, some people weren't happy about that. I'm sorry. There are other things that are important to being a writer. Yeah. The poor guy. It is important. It is important to you know, to say that you're a writer, but yeah, you know, for some people that's not gonna be. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not gonna be Toy Toy, huh? For some people, that's not gonna be like the main issue. You know, for them, just like calling themselves a writer or not is not their particular problem. If they were looking for like some kind of secret sauce. Fake it till you make it. Yeah. That's what you need, baby. Sure. Yeah, well, I hate to give up on this toy, but like I also want Tenpai. Tenpai would be nice. You're waiting on North. I would have cut the 5. Let's go. And if you're not waiting on North, then it's gonna come to Papa. Oh shit. That's the Dorizuji. That was pretty dangerous. But he dropped the 2-pin. Oh fuck. Oh, it was cheat toy all along. Damn. Destroyed. And that's actually really bad for me. I should have cut the North so I wouldn't convince this guy to drop the Dora. I didn't think deeply enough. You know, remember I talked about the world God only knows last time? Well, yeah, my friend actually got me a copy. Hold on. Yeah, here. Yeah, isn't it cool? Dude, it's like a real manga. And it was like 100 yen. It still has like the strip on it. I finally have a copy of this stupid ass manga that like no one will translate into English. Legally, anyway. Finally, it's all mine. Now I just need like the rest of the 20 or so volumes. I love that manga. Yeah, it's a good one. Should have cut the green, oh well. Or the 1. I wasn't thinking about it. Alright, gotta focus on the game. So yeah, that's the volume 2 specifically. So that's the one with the idol. Canon. And then the librarian, Shiori. Yeah. If you remember the anime or manga. Okay. I mean, sure. Could be like this, I guess. I don't really want to pawn it. This is kind of just like me waiting for another pair. If I pawn it, I'm not going to have another pair anyway. It's not going to be that efficient. No reason for me to push like that. 2 save tiles. This just might be a folding hand, bro. It's so sad. But it could also be pretty good if I get like just a couple tiles. Not looking likely. What do I do with this 3-5? This 3-5 is the weakest one. One's cut, and also it's not connected to the Dora. Okay, awesome. I don't have to think about it. I love not having to think about things. Yeah. All right, 2XKO hype, by the way. That's coming out. The closed beta. I'm going to be playing that on Tuesday, probably. I also would have liked to do like go to a Mahjong meetup on Tuesday, but that's probably not going to happen. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, this was a lot of fun, you guys. I'd love to come, next Tuesday. I'm just like busy, and it's like months later. It's like, oh yeah, remember me? It's just like, oh yeah, I guess. All right, so this is a Nobiton for a Pinfu upgrade, which I guess I'm okay with. The 3 mana isn't very safe anyway. Gotta double check if I have access. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if you were in the previous alphas, then you're in this beta. I'm pretty sure. That said, I haven't checked my email or anything like that. I'd be very disappointed if that wasn't the case. All right. Oh god. Riichi, you gotta believe in something, man. Riichi Pot Sumo Ura 2000 3900. That's one. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh my god, we're back. We're so fucking back. Alright, we're still in 4th, but we so fucking needed that shit. Oh, let's go. I'll cut the red. Cut the red, I guess. Go for Pinfu again. 678 Sanshoku on watch. We can cut the south pretty soon. I'm okay with like having a pair of souths. Or maybe I'll cut the south first, actually. Yeah, I'll cut the south first, keep the west, and then keep the north. The north as could be a Pinfu pair. Riichi normally suddenly turned into a 4-Han banger. Amen. That's what we're all about here. Making shitty plays and having luck bail us out. I love it when that happens. Cut the west now. I'm still looking for my Pinfu pair. So we'll keep the 9. The 9 is actually pretty useful if we get the 8. Oof, that's fine. It's not a Pinfu pair. And we still need another block somewhere, probably. Unless we're gonna get an Itsu here. If we get a 9, that would be pretty cool. Okay. Now what? I think this is still just 1 pin. It's just 1 pin, and if I get the 3-mon or 1-mon, that's like, that's either a Dora or connected to the Dora. The 6-mon could be still useful. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku, so I'll keep both of them for now. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 2-side pairweight. We'll keep that as well. Ooh. Okay, we need another block, like, desperately, so we can cut this 9 and go for Tanyao. And build around the 2, I guess. That's an option. Or I get the 9 and cut the 2. None of these tiles are, like, that dangerous, either. Like, you cut a Dora, the 2-mon's safe to you. The 9-pin is safe to pretty much everyone. 8-so looks safe. Okay, so that's our plan. We're gonna go for the Itsu shape. Alright, we did it. Let's go. Thinkums. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love, I love the trend, like, with AI has caused, like, that, like anything you don't like that is can be classified as a genre, you just call slop now. Like, AI slop. And I heard, like, there's, like, a friend slop, like, this just sounds really silly. Like a game that is, like, a quick game to be played with, friends for, like, one night. Friend slop. No, we want the... Oh, shit. Is that going to be a pawn? Okay, we're fine. Ooh, do I want to keep the 8 in case I get the Sanshoku? That could actually be better. Love me some Jong slop. Yeah, I love me some thinking slop. Yeah, thinker slop. Just do that for anything you don't like anymore. Yeah. This is some real social slop here. I don't enjoy social slop. I much prefer time alone. Gambling slop, yeah. I hate this like touch grass slop. I wish people would stop telling me to do that. Oh. All right. We'll do it like this. We need Tenpai. We just need Tenpai. I love Gacha RNG slop. Yeah. Gacha RNG slop. That's a real genre. That's actually just a genre. Oh, fuck. Okay. 4-mon safe. Okay with that. Okay. It's like, no, random Chitoi 2 Dora. Random Chitoi, Dama Chitoi waiting on Hellweight Dora. Sorry, but Sloth Yaku is actually SSK. True? No, that's wrong. Itsu is the Sloth Yaku. Toy's the Sloth Yaku. Toy sucks. Except for that one time. I'm a Toy hater now. I've turned coat. Turned coated. Oh my god, which one? Yeah, one so's fine. Can't even call Riichi because it's the last one. I was about to say, if he does discard my win, then I think I do take the Hote there. But I'm also okay with repeating. What is this? No, I think it should just be 9-so, right? 9-so, 9-pin. None of these are good. Go for Tanyo. The most elegant Yaku. Maybe it's Pifu, maybe it's Sanshoku. Yeah, well, or elegance. No, elegance. That's like elegant mahjong, but elegant Yaku, as in like a Yaku that is like perfect in like its formation and its ruling. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Besides, I could like maybe get a Yakuman. I don't know if I'm lucky. Chitoi is up there as like an elegant Yaku in spite of itself. That's like a hot take, I guess, because it's also the black sheep of mahjong. But like, it took like the Americans to open up all to open up all the Asian people's eyes because they're so small. Racist American to Asian joke. Yeah, It took an American to to open everyone's eyes to how a mahjong hand can be formed. That it doesn't have to be just sequences and triplets. It could also be pairs. You could have 7 different pairs, and it fits perfectly in the hand. Do I call Riichi? I think I just called Riichi. I'm just gonna call Riichi. This is enough. My dreams are so small. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone who had higher expectations for me. Actually, but this was my plan all along. I delayed the Riichi intentionally so I could get this Ippatsumo with 2 Uradora. Yeah, baby. I'm so fucking good at Mahjong. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You can't stop me. I'm so fucking good. Let's go. Oh my god. I love Mahjong so much. Mahjong is so cool. Yeah, when is Mahjong Soul gonna sponsor me? If I could do it, you could do it. Anyone could just get lucky and win. Oh my god. This is so good. He always starts G just because he got demoted. Yeah, to report me. They might actually believe you. Oh my god, that was awesome. Anyway, if I deal into like a manga and I still like die, so I should Ooh, when should I cut this door? Should I have cut it immediately? Nah. No, this door's gonna stay in my hand. Yeah, this door is gonna stay in my hand. I'm gonna work with this door somehow. Because I'm too afraid of this guy just pulling it, and then I lose second. Wait a minute, I could deal into him. Unless he has 3 Dora. Then I wouldn't want to deal into him. Then I get third. Ooh, spicy. Spicy, so definitely like a Honitsu. I mean, I guess Chanta is still possible. It's just like... Whoa, wait a minute. That's kind of crazy. You guys see that? You know what would be really funny if I just like draw 2? Get Ipeiko for free? Oh, I'm not cutting that. 5-mon, 5-mon, huh? 2-mon. Okay, so maybe I could cut the 3-mon and it could deal in. Do I want to do that? It didn't deal in. Okay, now I feel like an idiot. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I don't know what his weight is. It's probably not going to be 4-mon. Maybe that was just a slide. 8 so? Okay, that definitely looks like Tenpai. I'll just keep cutting tiles. Hey, the waves. What MJS player character am I playing as? I'm playing as Fate Stay Night Slap. This is Sakura, Mato Sakura from Fate Stay Night. Yeah. Alright, I just have to hope this guy doesn't have Tenpai, and then we could end the game, right? We'll be fine. I think that's the... I think that's the way we have to do it. This guy could have been folding, honestly. So, I don't even know if I could deal into him even if I wanted to. We're not gonna pawn that. Shit. Oh, but he did... Wait, how many Dora was that? That's 3 Dora, yeah. That was 3 Dora. Didn't want to deal into that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Want to draw? No? No one wants to draw? Okay. We could do it. We could do it. If I get the Yakuhai, that would really, really help this hand. Can't pawn yet. So even a once cut or like this Hatsu, this green dragon would be a big help. But yeah, I gotta... Okay, I'm gonna hold the green. I gotta stick to what I've learned, alright? I'm only holding the green because it could help me, not because like I'm afraid of it. And once I feel like it can't help me anymore, in comparison to a tile, you know, that I draw, then I'm just gonna get rid of it. And it's gonna be like very difficult for that to backfire into me getting fourth. Very, very difficult. So we're gonna hold on to it just for a little while longer. Alright, we'll do it. Okay. Okay, that is scary. Yeah, that's just scary. Oh, let's just go Tadio. Let's just go Tadio. Unfortunate that had to happen. Does it feel like, there was a point where I had to, like, push it no matter what if I wanted to, like, fight for Tenpai. Felt like that was a reasonable one. Okay, the real unfortunate part about this is that, okay, if I deal in and it's a Mangan, then we could still play. Well, actually, no. It just means I get third. I get third if it's a Mangan. But if it's a Hanuman, which honestly it's kind of looking it's like a Hanuman, then I'm gonna get fourth. So I have to like be really careful with these tiles. I can't just like discard willy-nilly like that. Although the Forso is safe. It was safe. Is it still safe? It's possible it could be waiting on it. The East is not guaranteed safe either. I don't think I'm cutting the East for any reason. Yeah, let's just walk away. It would be strange for them to go for more than a Mangan, but like... People are not going to play like that logically, you know? All the time. I mean, if his hand is already a Hanuman, like if it looks like the fastest hand that he has is a Hanuman, then he's going to do a Hanuman. Thank God, though. Thank God the East passes, but I'm still... The Forso passed once. Could easily pass again. I didn't miscalculate. No way. Okay. Yeah. Look at that almost Yuiso. And almost all green. Holy shit, man. We go again. Yeah. And we've maintained our position. In fact, we've improved it. Now we can take first. That Tenpai was so crucial. Holy shit. And I'm still like, you know, outside of Mongon range of 4th. This is sick. Dude. And I have a Hatsu Pon here. I think I'm okay taking the 1 pin and 1 mod, to be honest. I also have Sanshoku potential for another Yaku if I really need it. Chi, yeah, let's do it. Pon. Just like that. Think about this, all right? There's 2 Homba, and we don't need the Dora. We don't need the Dora. Right? You know, I was a math teacher once. Pon. There we go. We did it. We fucking did it. Anyway, hey Zoya, yeah. Did you guess the cut? Unfortunately, you did. I'm sorry. But happy to have you anyway. Ooh, wow. The cheese. All right. Well, I mean, I have to fight. I have to fight, man. This is it. This is what Mahjong is all about. Just push tiles until someone gets it. What is that? What are the 9s? Those kind of spooky, though. It's not Hanuman, right? There's no way that's a Hanuman. Dude, the 3-pin looks so loose here. The 4 pins are blocking. Also, the 2 pins. Oh, no. GG. Oh. Oh, come on. Not that one. All right. There's nothing we can do, man. There's nothing we can do. This is it. I was like, if that was Sancho Kudoko or some bullshit, I was like, no. No way. Can't be that. Is he also waiting at the... All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take second. I'll take second. Easy second. Easy second of my life. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. What a game. That was incredible. Wow. Wow. We made bank. We made progress. Dude. Yeah. I mean, we had to get lucky. You know, saying the least of it. You know, get a little bit lucky. But, you know, my fourth statistics will go down eventually. Yeah. Yeah, we're going down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for anyone tuning in. Steven, thank you for following the channel. I see you. Although, yeah, that'll be enough for Mahjong today. Boy, that session was like intense. That was like super intense. Yeah, it's like shit constantly happening. So let's do a raid. Let's see who is online now. Streaming Mahjong Soul on Twitch.television. Same category. Yeah, the VOD will be on YouTube, don't worry. And if you want to check the guess the cut section or anything, I'll also timestamp it. Okay. Let's see who is there anyone streaming Riichi City as well? Need to check Riichi City. All the Mahjong is like splintered, you know, split. Okay, I think there's a Mr. Mortified here. All right, yeah, Mr. Mortified. Well, we'll be rating this guy. Let's see, and then I'll just put this in the YouTube chat so you guys can go over to here as well. All right, thanks again, everyone. Thanks again. Thanks for showing up. See you next Saturday, next Wednesday. If you want to see 2XKO, let me play 2XKO. I'll probably play that on Tuesday. Yeah, that's what's on the docket right now. Anyway, peace. Mahjong. Man, I love Mahjong.